Well, I guess let's just get right into it, right? We got a lot to go here. We got a lot to go, so let's just bang on. Let's just start with official. Oh damn! Okay. I am the ruler of the Ash and Darkness. How pleasant my little garden monster is to behold. Oh! I kind of like her. I haven't seen any of this 2D animation style yet, so this is really exciting. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's the dragon! Okay, we don't know much about the dragon yet because I haven't played the game. Unseal, our millennia-lasting conflict shall end here. Is she actually old? She must be, right? Woo! Oh my god, they have impact frames in the first one? Yo! Was this the first one? Alas, the sinful dragon. I love the animations, it's so cute. Baba! I know not of this Amy you speak of. That's really cute. Okay, so I don't know if she's like kind of like doing make-believe, like she's like overly cocky and she's just making that up and she was like telling like a fantastical story. I actually don't know her story, but that was really cool. I can't believe the animation of the first one was so good, like right off the bat. This came out 5 years ago. The very first one's that good. How good are the rest of them gonna be? I'm excited. I'm very excited. Wow.
Hey, Traveler, I'll let you in on a little secret.
Let's turn off the captions for now.
Did you know there are monsters that come out at night in Mondstadt?
Oh! Oh no!
Shh, be quiet. I'll tell you everything, but you can't tell nobody. After everyone's cozy in their beds for the night, monsters pretending to be the Knights of Valorias come out to trick people. I can even hear their footsteps from inside the confinement.
Are these like Klee's like guardians? Like guardian? I don't know where her parents are.
I blasted the door open to defend Mondstadt from the monsters. But the Master Gene who grabbed me and dragged me away was really scary. Scary like the real Master Gene, not like some monster. So strange. Anywho, you mustn't tell a soul. Kaya's the one who told me the secret about the monsters. He didn't tell nobody else but me.
Oh my god, she's so goddamn cute.
Coaxing Klee into escaping from solitary confinement, it seems.
Solitary confinement?
Perhaps we've made the child's studies a little too imaginative lately.
Oh, she's so sweet. Okay, one thing. Klee's voice actor, English voice actor, excuse me. Klee's English voice actor is hysterically cute. Like, unbelievably cute. They've got this like little lisp that they do with the character. I absolutely love it. Is she like, she's being watched by like all these people. I don't know if her parent, if she's an orphan or anything. I don't know. We didn't see any of that, but she's being watched by like these high ranking people, right? So is she like, can she not control her powers? Is she just like a kid that, because I've seen her ultimates and stuff, like she's explosive, right? And she wants to blow stuff up. So is she just kept under close watch because of that? That's actually fascinating. These are really cool trailers. It's really cool to see all this 2D animation after reacting to all the 3D stuff. This is awesome.
Sir, need you personally see to such a routine matter?
Relax. I have other matters to attend to as well.
This is Child's trailer, right?
Excellent. Even if one day we can't continue business here, we can make it far away with this.
But Master, what about the debt?
What about the debt?
Yes, I'm here to collect that.
Oh!
Who's there?
In the shadows.
Quick, guards! Protect the Master!
No matter what it is you owe, you can't run from your debt.
He's the IRS.
Is that not the law of the god of contracts in Liyue?
Fatui? You can't just barge into a private residence.
So Child is a member of the Fatui.
Show him how we treat unwelcome guests at Yan
Is he actually a member? Is he a double agent of a Fatui?
Not much for adversaries. Well, I could always use
right, he's got a bunch of weapons. He's got the bow, he's got the short swords, and I think he uses a halberd as well. Right?
I never would have thought that an ordinary person had a sigil of permission in their possession.
A sigil of permission? What that?
I've seen one of these.
Your job is debt collection, yet you failed to check what treasures he possessed that you might collect?
Apologies, a dereliction of my duty.
Ah, rookie mistake.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Rookie mistake. Okay, so he was collecting. I don't know if he is a debt collector himself or if he was helping the Fatui just do like some debt collection because they wanted this contract permission thing. I don't know what that is. My camera's going crazy today, huh? How do we fix that?
This is
oh my God,
me,
Zhongli, I'm excited for
Fairy
this
Lady
one.
at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
This is me,
no one
Fairy
of
Lady.
importance. This gentleman beside me is our most knowledgeable consultant, Mr. Zhongli.
My God!
This Noctilucus jade is small, but a beautiful shade of translucent blue.
Oh.
It would be a shame not to buy it.
Yes, sir.
Is he wealthy?
Pasting a windwheel aster to wet glaze before it is fired in the kiln? Fascinating. The flower turns to ash, but its shape is forever retained. Such genius. It would be a pity to not purchase this.
He wants to buy this.
Core lapis is itself hard to gather. It must have taken true skill indeed to unearth two pieces so alike. We should buy them.
Okay.
Yes, sir. A fine Noctilucus jade, artisan porcelain, and a pair of core lapis.
So we're shopping.
And a
We're shopping, and
windwheel
he's
aster as a gift for the fairy lady.
he's an appreciator
Yes.
of the finer things in
He
life.
even got me a gift. Mr. Zhongli truly is an amazing person.
When Shengling is cooking, it would be far more appealing to go to Wanmin Restaurant as opposed to Sinuer Kiosk or Lioli Pavilion.
I'm fine with anything so long as it's
Child.
good. But
What are we doing
do
here?
only have chopsticks?
So is he cool? Is he not
You
cool?
need to be adept with chopsticks if you are to truly appreciate Leo-esque gastronomy.
Mr. Zhongli, we have Springvale boar on the menu today. Would you
Oh,
like to try it
Zhongli,
instead of
my-
the salt
one of
and
my
pepper
favorite
tofu?
We'll have both.
In accordance with Snezhnaya customs,
Okay, so he's,
we
you
give
know,
Xiangling
he's
a
got-
tip for her amazing new dish.
He's dipping it out. Hang on. Why are we going through the money here? Why are we accumulating all this cash? I feel like wait a minute. Let's see what happens. I
Mr.
think I know what's
Zhongli
gonna happen.
values friendly ties over Mora and is generous in word and deed.
He's building up
Well,
quite the bill for
Wangsheng
himself.
Funeral Parlor often foots the cost of his generosity. But thank
Oh, he doesn't pay. Wait, he doesn't pay for any of this stuff? They just said the funeral parlor pays for it. And then this one says the Northland Bank is bearing this particular bill. Wait, is he broke?
Thankfully,
No.
the Northland Bank is bearing this particular bill.
A broke man with expensive taste is very dangerous.
Come in. Excluding this pair of hairpins, everything else is for sale.
I want the hairpins.
They're not for sale. Why not?
I can't have them. I must have
These
them.
are heirlooms pawned by a poor fellow to scrounge together money for his wife's medication. I must hang on to them for him until the redemption period expires.
Oh,
He's like, why can't I have them? I would like them, please. It's shiny. I want shiny. Please give me the shiny.
I paid off the shopkeeper and took this pair of hairpins.
And she paid too.
Seeking to return them to their owner with some living expenses on the side. Please help me to conceal these expenses in our accounts, would you? I
Oh,
will be sure to buy you lunch.
okay, we're just doing some casual fraud here.
Honestly, once you become entangled with Mr. Zhongli, there's no getting away from him at all.
Wait a minute, what? I was not expecting that. That's what I wanted to watch these character trailers, and you guys recommended them. Thank you for this recommendation, by the way. I wanted to watch them because like we've only seen his character demo, I think, and like he's just shown as a complete badass in this. But now he's kind of after we've seen the trailer, we get to see another side of his personality. He's a little bit of a bum, isn't he? He's a little bit of a bum. I love it. Great voice actor too.
Alchemy
Albedo.
is a mysterious art that revolves around all living things, and the study of life, in particular, requires painting.
Okay, so
Yes.
you guys are
You
saying he's going to be
certainly
more
make
relevant now
wonderful
that we're in like
paintings of
not cry
anything that piques your interest, Mr.
Snezhnaya,
Albedo.
right?
Arise,
A butterfly.
lifeless dust of the universe and that within. Thou art reborn.
Lord, look how pretty that is.
Do you understand now, Sucrose?
Simply amazing, Mr. Albedo.
Simply amazing.
Next, I will paint the common V-shape. I find the carapace to be its most enjoyable feature.
V-shape.
The intricate patterns, and even its sheen. But the rest of the V-shape is quite ordinary, and requires but a few quick brushstrokes. Voila! Arise, lifeless dust.
Wait. Uh-oh.
Excuse me, Mr. Albedo, but I fear creating such creatures may sit outside the sphere of acceptability within our roles as alchemists.
Oh, is that so?
Just like always. Overly passionate about what piques your interest, yet completely indifferent towards anything otherwise.
Interesting.
Your swing in interest this time didn't even leave you long enough to finish your painting.
Oh. Oh, hello. Oh no, what has he created? Wait, what are the implications of this lore-wise? What is going on here? Ooh! That was kind of creepy. Okay, hang on. There was a little bit of a creepiness to that. Okay. Wait a minute. I don't know if this character... Is this lore... Is this canon? Can this happen in game? Can he do this? I don't know. This, if true, kind of like breaks the game wide open for me. And we were talking about in like the other character, like the version trailers, that they were like hinting at the world as a lie. So the fact that he can kind of like paint things and bring them to life, again, this feels a little fantastical. I don't know if this is like, I have not heard of this in any other way. This is the first time I've seen something like this in game. Maybe this is just throwing me off, but like, what are the implications of this, right? Because he's an alchemist, so, but she's also saying we have to use our alchemy responsibly. And he's also kind of like, seems to be a little reckless with how he creates life in a way. Cause like, okay, I see. Very interesting. I know he's trying to get to the truth of this universe, right? He's trying to understand like, why are we here? What is our purpose? Very cool. Like very philosophical, like a philosophical alchemist. But he can do this. He can create stuff. Bizarre. Anyway, maybe we'll learn more. But that's kind of actually insane. This is Ganyu.
The night scenes of Leah. The lantern light of centuries. Only I know that this rising star
She's so pretty.
has come far
beautifully
in the
designed
millennium
character.
past. Only I remember the hours at which dew forms on the glaze lilies
Only I remember,
and disappears again.
Is she ancient as well?
106,327 heartbeats. The time that has passed since I last knew rest.
Oh.
Packing up the stalls. Closing up the pavilions. One can almost hear the street lights going out. It is as it is night after night. Ever so distant from me.
Okay. All right.
The night of Leah. Over. Now that you know the secrets of the night, would you accompany me to work overtime?
Oh! No.
No way!
Secrets of the night. What are the secrets of the night? I might have missed that. That's okay. Ganyu's interesting. So she seems to know a little more than her cute exterior is letting on. So that's very interesting. But I think I have to get into the Liyue story and actually play it out to see where that goes. That's really fascinating. Oh, Hu Tao. One of my favorites. One of my favorite character trailers. One of the best ones for sure. Whoa! Yeah, she's cool too.
Give you a fright?
She's creepy.
Honestly, who comes to Wuhong Hill in the middle of the night? This place isn't as safe as you'd believe.
Talking of riddles.
Come with me. I'm Hu Tao, Wang Sheng Funeral Parlor Director. Let me help you cross over.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, help you cross over the hill, not cross into the afterlife.
She's creepy.
Huh? And why are the butterflies our guides? Well, because they want to be Sealies when they grow up.
Sealies.
Though that walking encyclopedia Zhongli would no doubt have a completely different explanation.
Wow, I didn't even notice the music transition. That was beautiful.
Okay, you should be safe from here. Next
and we
time,
switched
don't
back
go
into
running
the
around
goofy,
in dangerous places.
spooky skeletons music.
Of course, if you really insist on adventuring, then be my guest.
I'll see you back here soon.
Yeah. After all.
Yeah, we'll see you
Even
soon.
have coupons for you.
She's awesome, dude. Yeah, she is awesome.
Do you have a travel buddy? We're having a sale. Second client, half price.
Yo, all right. Okay. So I guess she also, she seems to be like, also guide spirits to the afterlife as well. I'm sure there's some connection with butterflies and Sealies. I don't know exactly what those are. I'm assuming they're like some kind of spirit. Butterflies are often seen in especially Chinese culture and a lot of other cultures around the world as like they represent like reincarnation. So that's interesting that they chose butterflies. I highly doubt that's a coincidence. So it seems like she's sort of like double dipping in. She's like helping. She helps adventurers, but at the same time, if you die, cool. I mean, business is business, baby, and business is booming, especially in this time of uncertainty. Venti. Oh, cool. I want to know more about this mad lad, this rabble rouser.
1 millennium ago, when the aristocracy fell at last from grace.
At last.
The defender of the South banished tyranny from the city gates, while the West spread her wings and took her rightful place.
Okay, I don't know about any
The
of this.
wanderer in the north settled with the Wolven race.
Was that the wolf we saw at the in the version trailer?
Blew, to all corners they flew.
The 4 winds.
But much was to be done to build Mondstadt.
Oh, there's a dragon there. There's a okay. We didn't see that. There's a dragon, an eagle, a wolf, and something.
The
on a
animal
lion.
god called on them, each one in turn. First their leader,
animal
the
god.
West Wind, though he found himself
Wait.
spurned. The Lion Fang Knight was less than impressed. I have no time to join you and sing, dance, and jest, for you
Wait,
see to
is
these
he-
3 while I handle the rest. Next did he
That
track
is the
down
wolf.
that
That's the
leader
wolf.
of wolves.
Thought so.
Asked him to tame his most unbridled of souls. The wolf leader growled he would not be contained. Do not lecture me, Bard, you who are the least restrained.
True.
So the animal god implored the friend he'd known
Wait,
first
he is?
to blow the ice from the
Is he
face
the animal
of the
god, or
earth,
is he
that
talking about the
verdance
animal
and
god?
freedom could once
I wouldn't
more
be
be
surprised
birthed.
if he was the animal
But
god.
the dragon had known his bard god friend too long. He would not share the work, but dictate it through song.
I think he is. Whoa, what a twist.
Do some real work, Barbados.
Barbados. That's the name they used for the god, the animal god. So is Venti the animal god? Whoa, spoiler. That's okay. I think he is anyway. That's what I'm getting from that. Wow, so it seems to be like almost like I kind of missed that because I was kind of blown away by that revelation, but he was like almost like calling the 4 corners of this world of this nation together to like protect or something. There was the dragon, there was the lion, who seemed to be the fire guy, the red hair guy at the beginning. Then there's the dragon, and then eagle. I didn't see the eagle. I don't know what that is. So but then the dragon was like, yo, like you're the god, you're the wind of gods. You're the god of the winds. Like, you know, you telling us to stay in put and do like stay in one spot is like kind of ironic, don't you think? It's kind of hypocritical. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna just go fly around, go get drunk everywhere, party in Leeway with everyone else once a year? Anyway, by the way, thank you for watching this video. I'm having a great day today. This is my first week as an engaged human being. I'm a fiance now. Thank you very much. I mentioned that in my last description. Thank you to everyone who said congratulations. That's awesome. It's been a great week. This morning, my girlfriend, it's like a new patch for Genshin Impact right now. She's obsessed with Genshin Impact. I was saying in a future video, this is her first like video game that she's really played. So this is a pretty interesting experience. She just saved up like 9,000 primos. Is that what it's called? Which I think is a pretty good amount for someone who, you know, isn't unemployed. And after I reacted to the Nefer trailer yesterday, that's by the time this comes out, it'll be a few days. I asked my girlfriend, I was like, oh, I saw the Nefer trailer. It's so good. Are you going to pull for her? And she's like, yeah. Oh, yeah. And so we got up this morning because the new patch just dropped, and I watched her pull for Nefer, and she had like 9,000 primos, so it was like 6-7 pulls or whatever. And on the last one, she got it. Which is pretty awesome. And she literally screamed at the like a triumphant like battle yell, like not like a cute like yay. It was like a yeah. So she's also very happy because she's also a fiance now. Maybe I said girlfriend there, but she's fiance. That's very exciting. Anyway, just giving you guys a little update on my life. Let's watch Eula's trailer now. Also, she's really cool. Let's see if we hear more
Thanks for sharing the
flamenco
table with me.
guitar with her.
To think all the other patrons are actually avoiding me. I'll remember this.
She's got a lot of Spanish music and dance
Seriously?
themes.
They cared that much about my lineage? Even if I were out for vengeance, they'd have
Her
to wait
lineage?
their turn.
Okay.
The Gunhilder clan,
Ooh.
the Roggenvinder clan, and the Lawrence clan
Okay, clans
are the 3 most prominent families
Okay.
in
I'll try to remember
Mondstadt's
those names.
history.
Which one is she a part of?
Among them, The Lawrence
clan
became blinded by their desires, plunging Mondstadt into a dark era under the aristocracy's oppression.
Okay, so that's what Venti was saying 1,000 years ago about how the aristocracy finally ended.
And established the Knights of Favonius. While the Lawrence
so
clan
that's why the
quickly
Knights of
fell into
Favonius were
obscurity.
created.
Over the next 1,000 years, their flame of vengeance continued to flicker and burn. But never again did it ignite into a blaze.
So is Eula a part of that?
Perhaps the finishing blow to the Lawrence clan was she who is known as the Spindrift Knight, most gifted descendant of the Lawrence clan, Eula, joining the Knights
There's the
of
flamenco
Favonius.
guitar.
Although the
Okay,
word
so she
vengeance
joined.
is always upon her lips, she has proved time and again that she is a kind-hearted and honorable ally.
Okay, so she must feel very conflicted
Hey.
as a character, right? As a
When a
person.
noble woman is speaking, you are to lower your drink and look her directly in the eyes. You really ought to learn some proper etiquette.
She's a little scarier than I thought. By the way, some people have brought up, I keep looking down. What I'm looking at right now is my own face. I'm recording in OBS on the screen at the bottom. I'm watching up here, but I'm noticing my camera's going a little crazy right now with the blur, right? It's like focusing in and out. So I think you guys might just have to deal with it this time, right? You're not here to look at me anyway. Look, you're not here to look at this beautiful mug. You're here to look at these beautiful mugs. These ones. These beautiful mugs. Yeah, these ones. Anyway, let's keep going.
I bet it's that Gunhilder girl talking about me behind my back again.
Gunhilder, so she's the one of the other clans, right? So
Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
okay. So I guess she doesn't want vengeance upon Mondstadt, maybe necessarily, because that would be a little awkward now that she's in the Knights of Favonius. She wants maybe vengeance on the guilds themselves, but it's almost like it seems like it's so watered down at this point. This vendetta, whatever you want to call it, this vengeance, this blood war, whatever. It's almost like I bet the people that are around her, it's like whenever she starts talking about vengeance or whatever, everyone's like, oh yeah, sure, whatever. She just does that. That's just Eula. She's just like, she just talks about that, you know. She doesn't actually mean it. She's like harmless, you know. But in her brain, she's like, vengeance, death, misery. That's some fun flavor. I literally did not know anything about her. So that's cool. We're on a boat.
The sound of waves upon the shore and the rustle of leaves in a bamboo
Leaves?
forest.
I recognize the voice.
They are
That's
not
Kazuha.
so dissimilar.
Yeah.
Kazuha, I hope you don't think I risked taking you in just to listen to your music.
I don't know if I've seen this character yet. I don't know who she is.
I'm aware.
But we ought
not waste the moonlight. Not before a big battle.
I like these two. I like they're just on the top of the boat or farming.
Though some sake would make this better still.
Yes! Sake!
A big battle, you say?
Yes. The scent on the wind is the same as on that night.
I love this guy. I'm entranced.
The scent of danger.
Woo! Woo! Okay, we got some Japanese thieves here, even though this is a Chinese company. Look at him. Look at our boy, my goat!
Until I reached the port. It seems I couldn't evade you after all.
Yes, what are you gonna do?
Vision Hunt decree! Hand over your
The
vision!
Vision Hunt decree. Raiden!
If only you could make one exception.
Son of a bitch.
Things could have been easier for you.
Woo! I want to see his ultimates. I haven't checked out any of the ultimates yet. A maple leaf. Baiju.
I say we lower
I
the
think that's her
sails,
name,
they
right? I just paused it to check. So I wanted to know.
The storm is coming.
I like him, dude. Every time I see him on screen, he gets me going. He gets me going. You know. I know. He's peak, as the kids say nowadays. You know. Someone called me Unk. Someone called me Unk in the comments a couple of videos ago, and I had to Google that. So don't appreciate that, but whatever. I accept. So before we get to the next one, Kazuha doesn't seem to like. He's like a wandering samurai, right? I get the maple leaf theme, like the Japanese maple theme. Like I get that. So I don't know if he's like truly, what's he connected to story-wise? Like Inazuma, like the Vision Hunt decree. So he's probably like, does he just stumble across Inazuma? Is he an Inazuman character? He must be, right? With that samurai theme. Yeah, so he's an Inazuman character. I wonder where he's from. Because he does seem to like just kind of like blow into places. Wherever the wind takes him. I feel like that's his vibe. So I'm very curious about him. I want to learn more about him. Yeah. Whoa. got flashbang.
The Yashiro Commission's duty is to assist shrine maidens with sacred matters.
What's her name again?
And to manage distinguished artists of all
Kamisato, that's her
kinds.
last name. Ayaka?
Because of my upbringing, ever since I was a child, I've been
She's got a brother.
studying etiquette. Painting and calligraphy.
Okay. Learning calligraphy as a good noble woman does.
Tea ceremony.
Learning all the proper ways.
And the art of
That
the
was
sword.
cool. That ink, the ink slashes were very cool.
It's the Shirazaki Himekimi!
The Shirazaki
Meeting a foreign
Hibigimi.
envoy, Miss Kamisato? Always working hard, I see.
An envoy.
You as well.
Okay, so she's like, you know, sorry, I'm gonna pause this for a sec. We talk about like royalty and noble women's and noble women, or just nobles in general, in like Mondstadt, like Eula, for example. This lady, this girl, I don't know how old she is. She's like, she's up there, right? This is what it seems like. She's up in Inazuma. She's up, you know? She's up at the top. She's top of the top, cream of the crop, right? Some kitsune masks.
What is this?
Is there a festival going on?
Ah, why these are for the coming festival. Preparations are already in full swing.
I see.
Reminds me of, we just watched Apothecary Diaries Season 2,
It's
Season
good to
3,
be home.
the final one.
I can finally put all my etiquette aside for a moment.
she burps,
A pair of masks.
farts,
When
picks her
did
nose.
you purchase these?
I doubt that.
But as eldest daughter of the clan,
Eldest daughter. Cool.
huh? Festivals? Well, oh, of course I've been to a festival.
Oh, has she never been? Oh, she doesn't get to enjoy the simple joys of life. No.
All right. If we go, then we mustn't let our identities be known to anyone, okay?
Wait, does this game have like dates? Can you take characters on dates? That is so cute. She's never been to a festival. Oh, is that why? I don't remember why she asked, but did she ask what these masks were for? I don't want to go back, but did she ask what they were for? Because then if she saw the mask, she wouldn't have any idea that they're used for the festival. That's cute. I hope in this game you take her on a little festival date. I hope you wine and dine her, you treat her like she deserves to be treated. My goat. There's some cicadas. Must be summer.
The best thing about summer on Narukami Island? What
I
makes you
should just
ask
shut up.
that?
What's she eating? Is that roe?
Oh,
No.
don't not put you up to this.
Is that gunpowder? Actually,
That's a tough one. Why don't you see what everyone else thinks?
The best thing about summer on Narukami?
Narukami, okay.
Ooh, good question. Let me think.
I think we all know this one.
What's the best part about summer? Oh, beautiful. Wow, these are gorgeous.
Did you find the answer yet?
Maybe the answer is
It isn't
whatever,
a thing at all.
whatever you find to be the
Right,
most beautiful
summer just
thing.
wouldn't be the same without her.
Who else could it be?
That's right. The best thing about summer on Narukami Island.
Is me.
What was it?
Paimon, pay attention. I like her a lot. I love her character design. I love how like the fireworks match her like kind of like fiery, explosive personality. Not much to say about her really right now because we haven't seen too much. We've seen her character demo and I don't think she was in many of the trailers besides like these festivals because she does fireworks, right? So like whenever there's a festival, obviously it's her time to shine. I wonder if she feels like kind of like underappreciated in any way because like her thing is fireworks and she's just known for fireworks. So I wonder if she's just like, oh, what am I outside of fireworks, you know? Yeah. Oh, Ryan. Here we go, baby. Oh. Who are these people? Wait, who are them? Oh, no. Oh, no, he's gone. Did they all die? Oh, I was not expecting that. Yo, she's so hot. Sorry. Okay, there's two of them. We know that. I don't know the meaning. Oh my god, I'm getting emotional. Oh, and the rain continues. That was cool. Oh. Let's take all the visions away. My friends are dead. My friends are dead. Seems to be in her zone. She's always sitting. She's always meditating. So maybe this is just like her safe place, right? Oh my God.
Toma, Paimon. What is this place?
I don't know who that voice actor is, but that's cool. Yo. That was sick. Okay. So here's my theory. Raiden, right? Long time ago, because she's like a god or something. So she's been around a long time. A long time ago, she had friends. She was happy, right? Whatever. She had friends. She was happy. One by one, maybe in a war, probably by vision bearers, her friends were killed, murdered in front of her eyes, taken away from her. So Raiden obviously has had a little bit. She had a bit of a, maybe a little depressed. Let's say that. So here's my theory. Raiden created the Vision Hunt Decree, and the nation of Inazuma became eternity because of her past trauma, right? She thought if things never changed, that would have never happened to my friends. If visions didn't exist, I'm reaching here. If visions didn't exist, maybe this wouldn't happen to anyone else. But she is so traumatized by what happened to her, she maybe became this dark recluse person. We've seen a couple of shots of her. We've seen a version of her who is like always inside that red realm, right? She's always meditating. But then there's also one, because we've seen some of the cutscenes, or we've seen some of the version trailers. She's out and about doing stuff. So there's two current versions of her that are actively out at any time. What if the real Raiden is in her meditation place, right? The red zone, the safe space, right? Almost like to protect herself. She's like traumatized and depressed. She's been hidden away, and this is like a copy. This evil one, I would say evil, because she's doing the Vision Hunt Decree and stuff. What if she's like the cold, hard, calculated version of her, and she's almost like I don't know if it's a clone or a mannequin, whatever. It doesn't matter. What if she's like Raiden's cold, hard exterior? She's almost like hard and protective to protect the soft one on the inside. That way the Vision Hunt Decree makes sense. The reason there's two versions of her, and I think they use the name A, so I don't know which one's A. I'm assuming the one out here doing the Vision Hunt Decree and being an asshole in general is going to be the Shogun, Raiden, and then maybe the one inside that place is A, because I noticed that shot at the end where one's holding the umbrella and one's holding the weapon. So I feel like one is like just trying to shelter from the rain and try to be protected, and she doesn't want to be bothered by anyone. She just wants to be alone. And then this one is like her get stuff done buddy. I don't know, but that was sick. That ripped that part of the story wide open. I really understand this. I think I've got a decent grasp on this character now. Wow, that was so cool. That intro where they started getting like ripped away, her friends, like one by one, and it started happier, and then it started getting grayer and grayer and grayer. That's tough. Because in a world where eternity happens, it like to her in eternity, everything stays the same, which technically means you don't lose your friends, which technically means no more pain. But like eternity also has other downsides, like nothing changes. The beauty of human life is the nature of change in itself, that things in life are always changing. So I think if this is the case and that's what's happening, I think A, or Raiden, is a little misguided, and it's a bit of a knee-jerk reaction, and kind of inconsiderate in a way to the people of this world of Inazuma. It's a little cold and a little too much, right? She's kind of like taking away their ability to be human. I also wonder what this like a decree of eternity also has, like, how does that affect the local economy? Like, are people struggling with food and money because they're an island, right? So they probably rely heavily on imports. And like traders coming in and out. So does that affect them? Is it really hard to get onto the island? Because I remember in one of the version trailers, they were saying that there's like a giant storm around the island or something. So how the fuck do they get how do they get merchants? Like Japan is nowadays, especially, so reliant on trade. So if they're really emulating Japan, like there's so much to go over. Wow. That is bonks. Absolutely bonkers.
Hey,
Sagonomiya.
She's the new divine priestess.
Right, she's like This is the mermaid fish girl.
Do you think she can really handle it?
She's the leader of the resistance, I think. Or at least a chapter of it.
Remember Kokomi.
Coco.
As the divine priestess, the
Kokomi.
whole of Watatsumi Island will be entrusted to you. Though
She's
you
so
may
pretty.
not be
She's
suited
so...
for such a role. From today on,
Okay, she's sort of like pushed into the
strive
position
to
of
meet
power.
the
We don't know
hopes
why.
of the people.
Was her parents
You're right.
in charge and they passed away?
My true skills lie in the art of war, focused on the single purpose of victory. Our aim is to hit the enemy hard while minimizing casualties.
I like it. So
in this battle,
definitely
Gobies and
don't
Gogeisha
judge.
platoons will be
Don't judge a book by a cover when it comes to her.
Otherwise, Swordfish platoon will flank the enemy and burn their provisions.
Yeah, all right, let's get it for the resistance.
Call
Yeah.
to lead Watatsumi Island? No, I'm far from it. War is chaos, and yet I see the method to the madness. The people are unfathomable. How can I know what their hearts desire?
Oh, so cute. That's kind of crazy.
Please visit Sangonomiya Shrine sometime. I wish to talk.
She's like, you know, I'm not a great leader of this island. She's not a peacetime leader. She's a wartime leader, right? She's Winston Churchill. But I like that she's got like such a cute exterior, and then inside is such like a cold, calculating mind. Maybe not cold, but definitely calculating. I like that a lot. And she just really reminds me of a Sailor Moon character for whatever reason. So I love Sailor Moon, so that's cool. That's a vibe. And she even says, "But people are unfathomable. How can I know what their hearts desire?" So it's almost like I don't know what's the best for these people. Like, I'm not a leader in the sense of like I know what's the best for them. I'm not going to be the best suited to that. But put me in war. Oh, baby. Heads are gonna roll. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Thus the Shogun had deemed the Oni dangerous
The
and
Oni.
dispatched its samurai
Ito.
to subdue them.
Right?
After a fierce battle, the samurai defeated the
Wait, is that
violent
actually him? Because it kind of looks like him.
and,
He's got his tattoos.
Wait, is this the right script?
I don't think they know it's him.
Anyway, in the end, humans and Oni overcame their differences. And they all lived happily ever after.
I don't think that's how that was
what
supposed to
a
go.
Circus.
Did he come in and change the script?
Now that's what I call a good show.
My goat!
Yeah,
My goat.
boss! The Arataki gang rules!
What a bunch of troublemakers. So he's an Oni.
My lord.
That's so simple, I love it.
Yes, most entertaining. Pity that the Tenryu Commission has arrived.
I don't know who...
Arrest them! Huh? Uh-oh.
He's great. He's great. A breath of fresh air in a generally incredibly depressing island. So I like him a lot. Who do we have now? Oh! Shenhe!
Another nightmare. One has told you before. Be not complacent. The ropes are to be worn even while you sleep.
Yes, Master.
Master. Okay, this crane is her master. Is she human?
Rest, child. No need to train today.
Okay. Is she an orphan also? I don't know much about her. I want to know a lot more. She's just she's also a very pretty character. That's my wallpaper. Wait, that's my wallpaper. I was wondering where I found that from. Hang on. Look at that. That's my goddamn wallpaper. You know, I have this thing called Wallpaper Engine on Steam. It's just like a place where you can like download a bunch of wallpapers. And I was like, oh, this one's absolutely pretty. I didn't know at the time it was Genshin Impact. I've had this for years. That is so funny. Well, there we go. We're full circle. All right, video's done. Now we know. Anyway, that is so funny. Maybe, oh, that's why I like Shenhe. She's been on my wallpaper the whole time. I didn't even recognize her. We've been connected all this time. She's very sad.
You are a cursed child,
That's
and shall
probably
never
why.
have contact with anyone else.
Yeah, they put some cannons on her. Oh, traveler.
Traveler, we offered so many tasty dishes. We're sure to get Cloud Retainer's attention, right?
Cloud Retainer.
If she still doesn't want to meet us, then, maybe we can take all the food back.
Okay, Paimon likes food. That's what we're figuring out. I don't know if she is the Cloud Retainer or maybe the crane that she called Master is the Cloud Retainer. I'm not sure. It's one or the other. I'm assuming because they wouldn't mention that in this story. It's only a minute and a half. They have only so much time to cram in as much information as possible, right? No lines are wasted in these trailers. So I don't know. I'm guessing the Retainer. I'm guessing she's not the Retainer. I think she's just like a cursed child that's been maybe adopted by this Retainer and trained or something. I'm not sure.
Why do I feel like the standard of writing is going down by the day? Are my editors even doing their jobs?
Right, she's trying to publish a light novel, right?
Ooh, this one's interesting. I won't be bored out of my mind tonight after all.
What kind of books does she read? Light novels and sake. Oh, that's a great idea for a YouTube channel.
What do you think, Lady Guji? Erika's got some cooking
She's so
skills,
cute.
huh?
I love the little fox ears too.
The fried
Adorable.
tofu is cooked to perfection, tender and juicy.
Her voice actor is also
The
like
kushikatsu are freshly made, and the taste is quite to my
tickling
liking.
my ears.
I'll take a few boxes worth to go, please.
Fried tofu and kushikatsu.
Lady Guji is this world's best editor, if you ask me.
She's a crafty fox who's always playing mind games.
Truth be told, Yaemiko is an outstanding shrine maiden.
Hey, she's that fox lady I ate ramen with that time.
She's a scary lady who forces me to go to work.
Okay, so lots of varying opinions on her. Wow, that's pretty.
Years on, and the little girl that always wanted shoulder rides is all grown up.
Oh, cute. The human realm. Okay. Okay. Very cool. A little bit of a misunderstood character. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. I wasn't sure. Was she like writing books based on like the food she was eating? I didn't really catch that. I guess it doesn't matter. It's a small detail. Does she not have more stuff to do? I feel like is a Shrines Maiden job like a little slow? She's got a lot of time to be writing all these novels. That's all I'm saying. Everyone else on the island seems pretty busy being depressed. So I'm glad she's vibing up there on what looks like to be the top of a mountain with a giant tree. She looks like she's living pretty good right now.
The Kamisato clan is just one of countless families.
Another Kamisato. Is this the brother?
Hence, there is nothing exceptional about my work.
It is the brother.
I do what must be done to ensure peace and stability for my family.
So it sounded like his sister doesn't get out much, the oldest sister,
At home,
right?
I am the
Ayaka?
clan head.
And he's the
or
head.
brother.
So he probably gets out
In
even
public,
less.
I am commissioner. But ultimately, I am just a normal person.
Yeah, right.
When work is busy, I don't return home for days at a time.
Damn.
Once the present problems are resolved, there are still future dangers to prevent.
Amen. How does he feel about Raiden?
This may
I
sound
wonder.
vainglorious, but I do what I do so that everyone has a home to go back to.
Very nice. Very noble. Very noble. Appreciate that.
Most inconvenient. Time to find shelter.
So, interesting. He seems like he's got a lot of complex thoughts, but he's very single-minded.
Oh! Huh? Hello, my lord.
Toma's here. Is Toma like a bodyguard?
What a surprise to run into you here, Ayato.
Oh my god.
1 second. I'll go start some tea. Tarumaru, come on, boy. Down you go.
This is probably the one. They probably don't see each
Hey,
other very
come
much,
on.
right? They're always so
You
busy.
need to let me stand up.
My goodness, you're in high spirits. Thought you'd have a party without me.
No, actually, we came here to make some plans for your birthday.
My lady.
Spoiler. Cute.
So that's it. The chance to work and to live life.
Very busy people, huh?
For the sake of these, people will draw their blade.
Even in that like peaceful moment, he's thinking about the complexities of war and battle and strife and the things that people go through. So that is really interesting. He's always got it on the mind. He's always got protecting the people on the mind, which is great. Makes him a very good, noble character, but at the same time, got to be exhausting, right? That's got to be exhausting, having to think about that all the time, right? I like it. There's almost like a bit of like exhaustion and tiredness, and maybe even a tinge of sadness in his voice, because he said, I'm a commissioner, I'm the leader of the clan, but at the end of the day, I'm a normal person. So that's him, like, I'm human. This stuff that I'm doing is hard. It's exhausting. It's tiring all the time, but I do it because all I care about is the safety of my people. I will sacrifice my mental health, my physical health, anything to make sure that these people are safe. Good. Very good. Meanwhile, Kokomi is on Watsumi Island like, burn! Burn! Maybe if we cut off their water supply, maybe then we can have this guy come in from the south. And then everyone's like, Kokomi, the people are kind of hungry. She's like, quiet, I'm planning battle. I'm planning a war. No, I don't think she's that bad. I think she cares about her people. It's just funny. It's just funny to think about. Funny little alternate dimension I've cooked up in my head. Yelling.
Please.
Woo!
We've told you.
Okay, anytime a trailer starts with a woman crossing their legs, you know she's gonna be badass. You know she's gonna be badass. All right. You know it. You know it. We really liked her character demo.
Scram, it's not you I'm interested in.
All right. You talk to me like that. Any day.
By now she'll be preoccupied with the treasure hoarders. There's a lot to untangle with that group. They should keep her off our trail for a good week or two.
Ooh, invisible.
Both the chasm and the hoarders to deal with. There's no way she can keep tabs on us too. We'll have ample time to withdraw before she gets back.
Already here, baby.
Who's there?
Yeah.
Where am I? How did I?
Sorry. I know this isn't the farewell party you were
Classic
hoping for.
point of view shot to make you feel restrained.
You? What are you doing here?
My intelligence network doesn't stop operating just because I leave the city. I know all about the little games you've been playing.
I like how she gets uncomfortably close.
I'm afraid the fact that I'm back means my patience has run out. And your luck along with it.
Woo-wee! She got some stank on her. I like her. Yeah, she's so cool, dude. She's so cool. I'm not gonna lie, I barely paid attention to that trailer because I was just looking at her the whole time. Yeah, she's great. She's great. Love it. Yep. We talked about this in my previous reaction, because in the previous video I reacted to Nefer, and then she did something like, we were talking about how character animation works and like how you can make people feel really uncomfortable, like the viewer. Tying a character to a chair like this and then going into their point of view is a great way to do it. It makes you as a character feel restrained. And one of the cool things about this is that whenever you're in the character's POV, the camera movement is never like doing this. It's never moving. It's always rotating. It's stuck, right? It's stuck at one fixed axis. It makes you feel like you can't move. It makes you feel claustrophobic. And then they do things where like they bring the character in like super close like this, right? Like when someone invades your personal space like this, most of the time, if it's someone you don't know, especially you're tied up, it's uncomfortable. It makes you want to physically pull back. But since you're watching it, right, you have no control over this animation. You can't pull back. So it's a great way to make people feel really claustrophobic. They do this, like Hoyoverse does this a lot with these sort of characters like Yellen. They did it with the Jane trailer as well, and they did it with the Nefer trailer too. Just a great little trope that they've started doing. Maybe this was the genesis here of the first time that ever happened. That's kind of cool to see that develop. Oh baby, wow. Wow. Is it Tignati?
Dear Master,
I think that's how
I
you
trust
say it.
this letter finds you well. Thank you for your kind offer of an academia post, but I'm afraid I must decline.
Okay. I belong in the wilds.
I've taken up residence in the Avidia forest, where I work as a forest watcher. Not an illustrious position,
getting high.
But my proximity to the rainforest ecosystem allows me to research it in great detail.
True professional. We saw in the character demo. Sorry, I keep pausing it. I'm very confused. You know, in the first video, in my first reaction, I just want to call you guys out for a second here. My first reaction All right, I didn't pause the entire video because that's what people said. Just like go through, do the whole reaction, whatever. And then I had people complain, being like, "Oh, please pause it while you're talking. You're driving me insane." I was like, "Okay, no problem. I can do that. I'll do that." So the next trailer, we did the Nefer reaction trailer. It did a lot of pausing and talking. Did a lot of pausing and talking, and like every time I had a big thought that I wanted to talk about, I paused the video. Blah 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 blah. You know, and then you guys, not everyone, but some people started complaining, and they were like, people were like actually frustrated. And I'm like, all right, well, I can't win. I can't win. So you know what? I'm deciding this early on. I'm just going to do what I want to do. Sorry, sometimes I'm going to react at the beginning, do a full reaction. I understand you guys like that. I recognize that I will do that in the next time we react. I'll do a full reaction first and then talk about it later. I get it, but sometimes I just don't feel like doing it. I just don't feel like it. So that's just what I'm going to do. Welcome to the world of Glonk. You guys are along for the ride. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. I appreciate it. Do keep the, like, I want to make this, I do want to make this experience as enjoyable for everyone, though. I'm just giving you guys a hard time because I thought it was funny. But please tell me how I can improve and stuff. I am a true master is an eternal student, so I'm here to learn and become the best, like a good reactor on YouTube. I'm really enjoying this, and I really, by the way, I appreciate all the love you're giving me on these videos. This is awesome. This has been awesome. I've been having so much fun this week learning about this game. We'll do like Honkai Star Rail soon and all that stuff. And I don't know when I'm going to do it. I don't know if I'm going to like do all the Genshin Impact stuff and then play Genshin. I don't know. And Honkai Star Rail, and there's Endless, and there's all this other stuff. Yeah. Anyway, appreciate you. I just thought that was funny. You can't win. You just can't win sometimes, can you? You can't win. No matter what you do, you're going to piss off someone, especially with these videos getting the views that they do. Someone's going to be upset. So what can you do? I'm just going to do me, do what I'm going to do, whatever. It happens. It's life. That's life. Sorry. Anyway.
Something is ailing the forest. I'm sure of it. And just as a doctor won't abandon their patients, I will not abandon the forest.
So he sees himself as like the protector or like the doctor of the forest. The forest doctor.
You promised me status and reputation, yet I do not care for these.
Yeah, respect it.
Though if you are amenable, please consider sending some researchers to help investigate this strange phenomena in the forest.
Interesting.
Sincerely, your student, Tainari.
Tainari, sorry, I've been calling him Tignari, so Tainari. I'll try to remember that. He seems really interesting. I wonder if you know, there's a bit of an irony with this trailer. You know, he says, by the way, I don't want to be this like leader of the what did he call it? Dear master. Okay, so his master asked him as well. Okay. Thank you for your kind offer of an academia post. Academia, I guess, is obviously like a weird play on academia, right? So it's probably like a scholarly place that like runs this place of Sumeru. Anyway, he's like, sorry, you know, I belong in the forest. I'm a man of the forest. I want to run naked with my little mushroom buddies and eat mushrooms and just trip out and research, and everyone's happy, kumbaya. But it's also like, he also asks, hey, can you please send some researchers to help investigate this strange phenomenon in the forest? So he's like, by the way, I do need your help from the people of that position. So it's like, it's almost like, is he almost doing the forest itself a disservice by staying in the forest, like in his comfort zone? Isn't it better if he goes to the academia and get a post there so he can because then he could just do it. If he's maybe at that post, he could just throw research in there. So is it almost like a detriment in a way? But then at the same time, there's no one at ground zero. There would be no one at ground zero in this forest to understand that there's like a weird thing happening in the first place. So it's a bit of a catch-22. So he's probably already considered that. And now he's probably like, okay, you know what? We'll just stick in the forest. I can't be two places at once. I've got some friends there. I've got my master there at academia. I'll request them for help whenever I need it. That makes more sense to me now. Okay, thank you for sitting with me and letting me talk that out. Anyway, I like Tainari. Who do we got next?
Then it's agreed. You ensure my personal safety, and I will share the research materials with you.
We're in the Sumerian
All
desert.
this fuss just over some risky research. What are you so scared of?
Listen, you don't understand.
Who did we see in the desert? We saw a lot of characters. We saw Sino. Oh, there he is.
The academia makes no compromises. To ensure that knowledge is used correctly, they have dedicated officers to keep tabs on all the scholars. They call them Matra.
Okay.
And their leader, the General Mahamatra, is the most fearsome among them.
Okay, good lore drop. That's good info.
His sights. He won't stop until he's hunted you down.
Okay, so Sumeru...
Cut it out. You're giving me the creeps with your ghost stories.
Sumeru seems to prioritize like information and knowledge over everything, right? Even to the point where they have knowledge hunters or like people that hunt.
That's him!
Yeah, he's cool. He's scary. An unstoppable force in the desert. My camera's going crazy still.
Your thugs have no idea how much I've sacrificed.
Oh my god, I thought he stabbed him.
Save your energy. It's a long walk back.
Wait a minute. He's kind of cool too.
If you have any final words, save them for Judgment Day.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's Lisan al-Gaib. It's Lisan al-Gaib. Okay, so they said something about Sumeru or the academia is so tight on knowledge. They're so whatever. They have hunters that go out and collect. They're not collecting knowledge, but maybe people who have stolen knowledge, because they said earlier in a version trailer that like knowledge is contained in the academia. So like it's probably like you can probably steal it, right? Or something. That's interesting. Sumeru seems really interesting. I wonder what deep knowledge and deep secrets are in this place in the academia. Also, the academia kind of sounds a little fucked up, doesn't it? Doesn't it? They're probably not all good. So that's interesting. Yeah. Wow. Lots to learn. Still, my knowledge, my sphere of ignorance grows. The more I know, the less I know. You know.
To me, Zubair Theater is a
right. So she is the dancer. I was interested about her because it seems her dance has a lot of importance in this world of Sumeru.
Cheers!
Ooh, what kind of food do we have? Oh, I didn't see that.
How are the props? I did some fixes and touch-ups.
Oh, they were great. Thank you so much, Miss Nadia.
It's over. Now I don't have to hear Mr. Zubair yelling at me every day.
Oh, he's just a worrywart is all. Don't lose heart. Everyone loved your performance.
Also another very pretty character.
Huh?
Just like the red hair is so bright.
Here, Buster!
Swoof! Aw,
Swoof.
here you are. How's a good doggy, huh? Aw, come here. Aw! Have you been eating some extra treats? I can barely lift you anymore.
Get fat!
Every day spent with the theater is a day full of bliss.
It's your movement. You're still not getting it.
All right, okay.
Sorry, I'm trying.
Finally. We're done.
Day in the theater.
Without everyone's tireless efforts, this special place wouldn't exist. I always wish the show could last a little longer.
She sings too, huh? Triple threat.
Thank you for coming to watch our performance.
Beautiful character design, man. I like her clothes are super flowy because they're designed to like kind of like flare out as she dances. In her dances, she probably does a lot of spinning. I'm just assuming because like when it comes to like a lot of traditional dances, like if there's a lot of spinning involved, they have like the clothing can tend to look like this. Like they've got these little flares and like little tassels and stuff. So the tassels like move while they dance. It's very cool. Nahida. Okay. I was curious about her.
When I woke up, I was riding in a flower carriage.
So in her character demo, I was starting to feel like she felt really isolated.
It was my birthday.
Okay, she had a dream. Interesting.
In the dream, the Knight of Flowers and his retainers found me.
Yeah, they found her, so she's lost or she's locked away.
The people can't wait to meet you.
She's a kid too. Did someone lock her away? Because like she doesn't just appear there.
Everyone smiled as they gathered around me.
Sabrus Festival. Okay, so that festival is like the one that Yilu kind of dances on, right? So okay, so this festival has.
And waved goodbye.
This festival is important for whatever reason.
When I woke up, I was riding in a flower carriage.
Lots of talks about dreams in this game. A lot of dreaming.
I just had a dream. I dreamed it was my birthday.
Oh my god, she's so cute.
In the dream, the Knight of Flowers and his retainers found me.
Squad, whole squad's here.
Archon, we finally found you. The people can't wait to meet you.
I didn't know she was the Archon.
The Sub-Zero's
Maybe I did.
festival began, and everyone smiled as they gathered around.
I can't remember. We've had so much information rammed into my
I
brain.
got back on the carriage and waved goodbye. When I woke up,
Uh-oh.
I
Oh,
was
the music got dark.
riding in the flower carriage.
She's in a cycle. She's in a cycle,
I
right?
just had a dream. I
Oh.
dreamed it was my birthday.
Oh, interesting.
In the
Interesting.
dream, Knight of Flowers and his retainers found me.
Oh, we're in a loop? Are we in a
Oh,
loop?
Archon, we finally found you. The people can't wait to meet you.
Is she like
The Sub-Zero's
living
festival began,
the same day?
and everyone smiled as they
Over and
gathered
over
around
again?
me.
Oh,
Finally,
shit.
I got back on the carriage and waved goodbye.
I love how different the meaning is every time she repeats
When
the
I
same
woke
dream.
up, I was riding in a flower carriage.
Oh man.
It was my birthday.
Oh shit. She is locked away.
Happy birthday, Nahida.
Nahida. I would call her Nahida. Nahida. Okay. Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, that just got a little dark. Okay, so she's locked away, all right? She's locked away. You guys think she's locked away in the academia? This looks like kind of like academia. Maybe she's like deep in a basement somewhere. I don't know. She seems to be the Archon. People are looking for the Archon, but she's also stuck in a loop in a dream where she's like kind of like cycling through and through the same day. Very interesting. But we're not in a loop in the real world. We're not looping through the same day. So she's like maybe stuck in her own like suspension, her own genjutsu, her own infinite Tsukiyomi, if you will. By the way, let me know if you want me to react to some anime stuff. We can't do it on YouTube, but maybe we can do it on Patreon. Anyway, wow. Okay, that's dark. That's sad. I have a lot of feelings about that one. But I want to know more. They didn't really give me enough in that trailer. I need more. Inject it into my veins, please.
Once more.
Oh, baby, here we go.
I have lost my heart.
My goat.
It hurts.
He lost his heart.
My skin feels like it's on fire.
Ooh, he's okay. He's
burning me alive, turning me to ash.
Okay, a life of pain. That's
mean
trust.
You wish you had a heart?
You wish you had a heart. Was he
Have you ever heard this story before?
Was he born without one?
There once was a puppet soldier.
A puppet.
Whose
okay.
greatest wish was to be with the ballerina doll forever and ever.
Probably a puppet.
But the soldier didn't have a heart and didn't know where his feelings came from. One day,
Complicated.
his owner didn't want him anymore and threw him away into a fire.
Uh-huh.
But even in the flames, his eyes never left the ballerina.
I wonder who the ballerina is.
The next day, the people found a tiny heart in the ashes left by the fire.
Oh no. Oh, this is much sadder than I thought.
Probably ashes in the shape of a heart. But that's not a real heart.
Maybe. But what if hearts can be born from ashes?
Whoa. Okay. Okay. Right.
How dare you die like this?
Oh no.
And break your promise to me.
Who died? Oh, did they die in a
What
fire?
joke. It's just ashes.
He did say skin felt like on fire. They're talking about ashes a lot. Maybe his love or his sister or someone he really cared about died in a fire, in a house fire, it looks like.
If
when
only
he was
I
young.
could have burned to death in that fire too.
Yep, there you go.
No. In fact, I wish I'd never been born at all.
Whoa, okay. I thought he was a puppet, so that's interesting. Oh.
Never been born at all. Is that really all you wish for?
Wow, okay. Whoa, interesting. What a complex character. Okay, he's very conflicted. That explains like why he's so destructive. A lot of inner child pain, probably not a lot of healing going on, you know, especially if he's an Inazuman character. There's not a lot of places to heal in that world. By the way, the story about the ballerina and whatever burning in the fire, it really reminds me of an old fairy tale. It's an old Hans Christian Andersen tale. I don't remember. It's like Tin Soldier and something. It's about these two characters. This has got to be what they're referencing. It's about two characters that like burn in a fire or something, and then but both of them die, and it creates like a heart or something. It's an old one, man. If that's probably where they're referencing that. That's super interesting that they're doing that. I also wonder what other like weird inspirations have I missed in all these other trailers. I just happen to know that because when I was in high school, when I was in college, I did introduction to like fairy tales or something. It was just like an extra course for an extra credit, and we did like studies on all these really old fairy tales and stories, and we got to like the origin of them, then learned like where they came from, why fairy tales were created, why they were so successful at being passed down over a long time. We did book reports on stuff. It was really interesting, really interesting. The fairy tales that we know today are very watered down versions of how messed up these fairy tales were actually in the past, which is really fascinating. Even like stories like Little Mermaid was super messed up. Little Red Riding Hood was a super messed up story. It just goes on. If you want to go and look into like what those stories actually were back in the day, they were pretty dark stuff. So that's really interesting. I think the character, like the Wanderer himself, has so much depth. This character is so much deeper. This character seems to be so much deeper than I thought. I thought he was just like angry because he didn't know who he was, but like, yeah, that makes sense. Of course, if you have like your childhood or something, or maybe, I don't know if that happened to him exactly, but if you have your childhood ripped away from you, or if you're created without a heart, of course you're going to be angry, right? You have human thoughts, but you aren't able to connect them, right? You don't understand why you feel the way you do. Especially if you're created as a powerful being, it's probably going to cause some problems. You're probably going to be able to do some damage to this world.
The origins of writing are lost to time, and it is forbidden to investigate the genesis of language.
Why? Why?
But since their inception, these symbols have silently recorded everything.
Why?
The skies, the stars, the mountains.
There's some knowledge back in the day. There's some like ancient knowledge that the academia, I'm assuming, doesn't want you to find out, right?
Peace. And people from all walks of life. Words are strung together and edited, history made, and archived for posterity.
Cool. That was cool.
The scribe records not only the truth, but the questions it leaves unanswered. Many of them will remain unanswered forever.
I see.
The profoundest eternal questions are met only with a boundless and eternal silence.
The profoundest and eternal questions are only met with a profound silence. A very ponderous sentence. Okay, interesting. So he also seems to be like Albedo. He seems to be more like documenting the world. He seems to be like a scribe, right? I can't remember. It's been a while since I saw this trailer demo. He seems to be a scribe, and he seems to have a lot more questions than answers. But he recognizes that it's part of his duty to also record these questions. Kind of reminds me of Albedo in a way, maybe like a Sumerian Albedo, but Albedo's a little more action, a bit more of a man of action. He's really getting to the bottom of this at all costs. I was saying that earlier I didn't get to finish this thought, but like Albedo seems to be really like a little careless with how he's using his alchemy. And even his I guess his assistant Sucrose. I don't think I've seen that character before, but even that character seemed to point out, like, by the way, like, you're kind of reckless with how you're like going about this. So I really do think there could be a cool theme there of like, you know, be careful of digging too deep. It's very Full Metal Alchemist. That's the vibe. Like the intro of that anime, if you've seen that, you will understand what I mean by that. You know, alchemy is all about equivalent exchange and all that. So if you want to gain something, you're gonna have to sacrifice something of equal value. Very interesting. So with all this reckless creation that Albedo seems to have done in that trailer, you know, what are we gonna sacrifice for that? What's the cost?
Can the wall really keep the sandstorms out?
Dea. I say Dea.
She never meant for it to keep anything out.
There's a couple of names I don't say right, but we'll get there. There's so many characters at this point. They've
Don't
all
you
got
think Sumeru
pretty
City's a
names.
bit far, do you?
Yo, I
She'll
love
get
her
homesick.
character demo.
Besides, who knows how the people in the rainforest will treat her?
Okay, so I still don't really know her vibe.
Please, can't you let us in?
No, entry's prohibited.
She seems to be like a little off-grid, a little like kind of part of the gang, but she has a good heart, right?
You hard of hearing, no means no.
Come on. This way, quick. Easy now. Watch your step.
Yeah.
Don't worry. If they do find you, I'll handle it.
She's cool.
Relax. Just trust the Dendro Archon. Things are different now.
Whatever you say. But what are you planning with all that Mora? Isn't that like your whole life savings?
You'll see when we get there.
Okay, what are we up to?
All right, we'll take good care of the girl.
Oh, that's nice.
Your generous donation will be used to provide for the desert orphans.
Ah.
I'll need a name for the fund.
What a sweetie pie.
How about the Wall of Hope?
Cute.
That wall was never meant for keeping things out. It was for protection. I hope the kids can forget about all the sandstorms and have a chance at a real life.
Damn. Okay, so it seems there are children of this desert, the Sumerian desert. Probably a little tougher to live out there. Seem to be plagued by constant sandstorms. I wonder what's causing the sandstorms. Maybe it's just a natural phenomena, but we don't know. There's like a giant wall or something that protects them. Interesting. Maybe it even creates some sort of class divide between the people of the Sumerian like rainforest and the academia and the desert people. Maybe it's like, is it there to keep the desert people out? Are we trying to keep them separate? You know, what's going on there? Do the academia people or do the green people look down upon the sandy people and sort of like, oh, they're barbarians, they're barbaric, but like they just got to do what they got to do to live out here, right? So maybe she's like, I think it seems like she works in the space in between like the rainforest Sumerian area and the desert. She seems to be like kind of like back and forth. I don't know what her plans are or what her motivations are, but that seems nice. She obviously cares about her people. Yeah, really interesting. Oh, I said earlier this person, the girl's name was Baiju on the boat. This
Prepare
is Baiju.
10 parts
So I
of
was
violet
wrong.
grass and
This
3
is
of
Baiju. What's that
star-conch
person's
shells.
name, though?
Mash them together with some fresh glaze lilies, filter with gauze, and consume the resulting herbal brew.
Right, he's a potions master.
Oh? Does something about this prescription displease you?
No.
Oh, not at all. I have complete confidence in
He's
your
very pretty.
prescriptions. They work every time. It's just that
He's a pharmacist,
this
I guess.
prescription is for a pair of siblings based in Mondstadt.
Mondstadt? Then these ingredients will not be easy to procure.
Most of them are fine. It's just the glaze lilies. They don't come cheap, especially not fresh ones.
Glaze lilies. Twins in Mondstadt.
Poor Anthony will have to work a lot of extra hours to afford this.
I don't know if they're referencing anyone specific or if they're just random kids or something.
This new prescription, though not as fast-acting, will allow gradual recovery and buildup of strength, making it well-suited to someone who's been suffering from a long illness. The needed ingredients can also be found around Mondstadt.
So pretty. Oh, we changed the recipe.
Wait. Dendro processed berries?
Strange afflictions require stranger remedies, no? I have another backup solution. You'll need to boil some frog skins and lizard tails before adding a few drops of Changshang's venom.
Yeah. I was like, no, we're good.
This one will be fine.
Wait a minute, a few drips of what from whom?
That's cute. I forgot about a snake. I didn't know it talked. Interesting. So, learned a little bit about this character, but more importantly, we learned a little bit about like the economy and how they sort of like interact. So like Liyue and Mondstadt are, I guess they're right beside each other, but obviously it's still like, you still have to deal with the economics of getting something, like if you're trying to bring something over to Mondstadt or whatever, that's cool that they acknowledge that. Obviously, like if you have to collect ingredients from Mondstadt or vice versa and then deliver to Mondstadt, then you have to deal with like the freshness of the delivery of the stuff. And cool, I like that. I think that kind of stuff makes a world feel a lot more cohesive and like and real when you start talking about especially economy stuff, because like these nations, they're beside each other. If you look at the real world, it's never like, except for some exceptions, it's never just a line and then it's like very different people over here, very different people over here. You sort of get this like blend toward the closer you get to the border of two nations or countries or regions or whatever, the people start to blend together, and then there's some really interesting cultures that meet in the middle of these borders, right? Like Russia and China, you get a lot of like really interesting people and cultures where these borders connect. Very, very cool stuff. There's also lots of really interesting things about like accents in certain dialects, about how like the closer you get to other countries and regions like the UK and Ireland, how these accents start to slowly like meld together and you get stuff in the middle that's completely understandable. I don't know, incomprehensible to people. Anyway, I'm getting distracted, but I find that absolutely fascinating.
People yearn to transcend the mundane world. That which is mysterious captivates us all.
Got some
So, did you have a good look?
Yep. The hat's definitely empty.
Okay. We got Liney,
Whoa!
our magician.
Amazing! How did you do that?
In the space of a short performance, a magician must shatter the barrier between reality and fantasy, giving the audience a glimpse of the extraordinary.
Wow.
Oi, this isn't what I ordered. I clearly asked for a cider.
Hey, you asked for a glass of our finest wine. Maybe you've had enough.
Oh, yeah, right.
My
you
boy's
think
sloshed.
I don't know what I ordered?
There. How about you take another look at your drink?
Wow.
Yeah, that's the stuff. The sweet smell of apples.
How do you do that?
What the? I swear I was just holding.
That's the juice, baby. That's
In the
sauce.
eyes of most people, magic tricks are like miracles.
All right.
But as magicians, we prefer to think
Whoa, cool shot.
that great miracles are like magic tricks.
Good way to think about it. Interesting. Okay, so I understand a little bit better about how like magic versus magic, you know, works in this world. One of you guys in the comments was nice enough to explain that, like, I brought up a point where I was like, it feels a little redundant that like there's magicians and stuff in a world where like actual magic exists. Someone brought up the fact that these guys like take off their visions before performance, so they don't actually have any access to any sort of like godlike or outerworldly powers. So they're just performing magic. So that's still in this in a way interesting, right? Because they're still doing performances and stuff and like making people disappear and appear and whatever, and doing stuff that is extraordinary. It's doing stuff that's extraordinary. So cool, good to know. That's a nice little flavor thing that they thought about. That's really cool. I like that.
Many questions have
Oh, my goat! Nuelet!
I neither know why I was born in this form.
Okay, we're gonna get some good lore here. Born in this form,
Nor
huh?
do I understand where my long life should take me.
Okay, he's not human. Right? I think we knew that. We don't know exactly what he is. I guessed he was a dragon.
Since the very beginning.
But he seems to not know his purpose.
So, why don't you try to find the answer for yourself?
That might be Farina's voice. I'm not 100%. Oh, cute.
Monsieur Novelette, the next trial is about to begin.
Thank you for the reminder.
Is there anyone out there that like...
It's not like you to zone out, Monsieur Novelette.
I'll ask after.
I recalled some things from my past. Events from a very long time ago.
Okay, so he doesn't seem to know his purpose. Like, he knows his place, but he doesn't understand it. Oh, wow. Ooh, hello.
To me, humanity is like a pool of water, in which I see my reflection.
Okay, so he knows he's not human.
Only through observing them can I slowly come to understand myself.
Okay. So he's spending time with humans, a long period of time.
The court is now in session.
Interesting. So he's like the judge, jury, executioner of Fontaine, right? He wasn't born into humanity, but he's almost like spent so much time with them that it sounds like he's begun to appreciate them in a way or something. And he's almost like seeing the worst of humanity as well, because he's like a judge, jury, like he works with the mécanique and the cardinal, that thing, right? I saw the meme. Someone sent me that meme. Thank you for that. That was hilarious. So I'm very curious about him. He does not seem to understand why he's here, but he is here doing his job regardless. Maybe the Hydro Archon has told him, just do it, like just trust me. Yeah, I really don't know. Anyway, I think he's a dragon because they were talking about Calamity and he was born from Calamity, and then they also mentioned in like a version trailer earlier that dragons were born from the apocalypse or something. So that's the vibe I'm picking up. Everything in the trailers are said for a reason. So if you listen really closely, you can connect the dots, and these coincidences are often not coincidences, as I'm starting to learn. Very well written so far. Anyway, what I was asking earlier is, do you think there's some people out there that like when they play through Mondstadt, they play with all the German voice actors, and then they move to Liyue, and then they change to Chinese, and then they go to like Sumeru, and then do whatever language they want to do there, you know, like some like like listening to it in Arabic, and then you go to you go to Fontaine, and then it's all French, like you change the voice actors to the French one. That could be fun. That could be a fun way to play the game, right? That is immersion, baby. That is immersion. Monsieur Neuvillette, voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Oh.
Your Grace, Fontaine's Child Welfare Services has already made all the necessary arrangements. You needn't escort the criminal personally.
I just want to ensure this task isn't left to someone who lacks propriety.
Deep voice. He's covered in scars. Do you see that? A lot of scars. Is he an orphan also? Maybe he had a tough childhood. There's orphans in every nation. They seem to be a real big part of the story.
It's Risley, your father's colleague. I'm here with his friend.
Oh, come on in. Dad's still packing up his stuff, so you'll have to give him a minute.
That's all right. He has a long journey ahead after all.
All right. Be a good girl and stay out of trouble while I'm away, okay?
Your friend here's super nice.
Wait, is this guy getting arrested?
He looks scary.
Hey, that's not very polite.
It's quite all right.
Daddy's going away for a while.
Bye. Come back soon, Daddy. I'll miss you.
I will. Don't worry.
Oh. The shame.
Thank you for extending your sympathy, Your Grace.
Oh, that's tough.
I wouldn't be able to see her again.
I only sympathize with her. Love should be warm, but to you, it's become a form of punishment.
Hell yeah.
Let's go. Next time you see your daughter, I hope you'll have become a better father.
Wonder what he did. Yo, good trailer. That was a good twist. I mean, yeah, he said we're gonna go get the criminal right now. You don't have to deal with it. So I kind of knew, obviously, right from the beginning he was gonna be a criminal. But dang, I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, Farina. Okay, very curious about Farina.
Fiction.
Opera line, truth and fiction. Okay.
For though the story is fictional, as far as the characters are concerned, their fate is real.
So she's in an opera, right? She's performing. It's a lie. She's on the stage performing, right? It's fake? Is she fake too?
Therein lies the rub.
No.
Are you and I the audience?
Look at the... This is cool. I'm going to pause this for 1 second. Sorry, I said I'd do my genuine reaction. I will. But this is really cool. She stood up and you thought it was a real background, right? You thought she was standing... you thought she was sitting out here in Fontaine, but you get to this shot, and then suddenly they've got her shadow on the wall here, and you see this is just a backdrop. It's all fake. That was cool. So this world, they're saying this world is a lie, or she's a lie. She's an actor in this world. She knows it's all a lie. There's something going on, obviously. Let's see if they talk about it more.
Are you and I the audience, or characters on the stage? Nobody can know for sure.
Interesting. So this
After
Archon...
all, nothing is easier to fool than the senses.
Oh, okay. Mystery.
We know only one thing for certain, that the prophecy is true.
Prophecy.
Because in this show, the prophecy is a part of all characters' fates.
Yeah, okay, the prophecy. They were talking about that.
Don't believe me? So you
Fontaine
still
has some
haven't
sort of
noticed
prophecy.
that I'm not even speaking to you. This is just a recording playing in your head.
Oh.
Now, do you see? The prophecy has come true, and everything has been lost to the Great Flood.
Yes, this flood, okay. I mentioned that a few times now.
And you are the only one I have left.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so this world of Fontaine is now underwater.
And
Everyone's
so,
gone,
while fate
and it's
may
just
seem
her.
like it's playing cruel jokes on you, only fate will not deceive you. Unless you can first deceive fate itself.
Ooh. What does that mean? What does that mean? Okay. She's an actor in a play to deceive fate. So they're going along with common appearances. She's just continuing on day to day, but she knows something. She's acting in a certain way for herself and maybe for the people to avoid fate. Fate, right? They're going to be, it looks like fate is like, I've understood that, from what I've understood, there's some prophecy about the people of Fontaine, and they're all going to be punished in some way. I know that. So it looks like they're all going to die. That's the vibe I'm getting here. They're all going to be gone or in some way. And Farina, that's her name, is going to be completely alone. So maybe she's trying to avoid that by fooling fate, by creating this persona on a stage. I'm obviously missing something here, because if she's on the stage acting, like what are we doing to like, you know, we're fooling them, sure, but we're still just going along with it. We're not changing anything. So maybe there's something going on in the background as like this stage, her like going on about her day as the Archon is like a distraction for something that's happening under the surface. Ooh, maybe that's what's happening. I don't know. These character teasers and the version trailers are so good at like giving you just enough to understand the story and just to see what's going on, but they're always missing a really key piece of context. Obviously, they wouldn't give you everything because then they just ruin the story. So I just really appreciate how they're doing that. That's super fun.
This invitation is yet to be sent.
Navia,
He doesn't have a fixed residence,
right?
so addressing the letter has proved problematic.
Don't worry, I'll deliver it.
Right, she's the one with the giant gun in her umbrella.
Report to me.
Yes, mademoiselle.
Demoiselle. I don't remember what she did or what her vibe was. But I love the like Parisian seaside music. Very nice. Very beachy.
Oh.
What are we looking for? Oh, traveler. Alright.
Spina di Rosula Special Delivery Squad. Mission
Special
accomplished.
delivery squad. Okay. Fun.
What would a banquet celebrating Poisson's reconstruction be without you?
Poisson. Fish.
Come on, partner. Let's go.
Her bodyguards. Cool. Okay, they didn't show too much of her personality, or not personality, but too much. They didn't give me too much background on that one. I love the focus on these two. I don't know why they're so happy and so stylish. You know, maybe this is like just a brand new gig. They're just excited to be here. You know, they're like, "Yo, what's up? First day on the job. Let's go. Just happy to be here, bro." I don't know. I'm getting funny vibes from them while they're smiling. Like I want to know what these two are about.
Huh? A story about Master? Let me think.
Okay, Ganyu's master. Oh, the bird.
Master's a great inventor.
This bird is
when I was
from
a child, she
the
made
Jumpy
all
Girl.
kinds of toys for me.
Shangyu? No. Shangyun? We'll find out in a second. Baby Ganyu, so cute. Right, she's the cloud. Is that the cloud retainer? Crane? Crane? Is this is Shen He also her student as well?
They were often too advanced for me.
Oh, that's so cute.
But
get a
they
little
always showed me how much she cared.
change in style as well. This is a more traditional Chinese storytelling style. Oh, that looks delicious. I'm so hungry.
You want to hear a story about Master?
Okay, correct. I was correct. Nice.
Master
Good job, me.
might say she likes peace and quiet, but she doesn't mind getting visitors on Mount Outsong.
Outsong.
In truth, she does get lonely if no one
Look at them
goes to
poking
see
her heads
her.
over.
Cloud retainer, you say? Yes,
All right,
I know
so
a tale or two.
Okay.
There was a time when
So the
she
crane is
preferred
the
to
cloud
appear in
retainer.
human form and was revered
crane
as
is
a
the cloud
bold
retainer.
and decisive figure.
Really? Aw, we've never seen her in that form before.
Okay, so they can take on human forms. Interesting. Some implications there. What if these like retainers or like whatever gods, whatever they are, they just stay in human forms? So you don't know. Bless you. So they don't know. People don't know they are a thing, like a god. So people are maybe like these
Who
gods could
speaks
be
about
hiding.
one behind one's back?
Not to worry. I'm sure you will have the chance to very soon.
Fun. Yeah, what if like these gods or whatever are like can like they're kind of like hiding in plain sight possibly, right? Because if you can go into a human form and stay in that human form, what's to say you could just like come down to the normal people and start acting around like a normal person? You could totally do it, right? Unless I'm missing something. I don't think I am.
Hello? Is someone gonna tailor my suit?
Okay, that must be.
What were you thinking?
That must be
Why
Chiori.
would you keep a Tenryo commission official waiting?
But he was last in line.
Oh.
Foolish girl. You are no apprentice of mine.
Okay. He was last in line, huh? Very fair. The job comes first.
Did you hear me?
Hey, it's first come, first served.
A true
This
creative,
wedding
huh?
dress needs to be ready for fitting by nightfall. Elof, raise the waist a little higher to accentuate her figure. And the sleeves need shortening. I'll fetch the material.
Got it.
I knew it. That dress is for Letitia, isn't it? Always dreamed of wearing a Chiori wedding dress. Aww. So some poor girl's dumb dream is more important than my business dinner? Huh?
You're an asshole.
Oh my, so sorry. I was looking for my fabric shears. Those were the wrong ones.
This was an expensive suit.
Oops. Oh, not those ones either.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, get him.
What do you mean? I thought you wanted your suit tailored.
My bad.
Chiori, who'd you throw out this time?
Literally.
What are you saying? I did nothing. This one jumped out all by himself.
Oh,
You better
this
pay
one,
me
huh?
for the window.
This
Not
can't
the first
happen
time.
again.
Not the first time that's
You're
happened.
right. Next time I'll lock the windows too.
Oh my god. She's a man to make you work hard, make you spend hard. I like her. She truly is like I said she's like a real creative, and what I meant by that is like the craft comes first, right? It's almost like what I create. I will not compromise that for anyone. I will create because I want to create it. If you don't like it, too bad, go find someone else, right? You are here for me. You are here for my ideas. You cannot change my ideas. My vision is my vision, right? I like that. I like that. I think that's always interesting. She is the Anna Wintour of Genshin Impact. baby. It's our goat.
I'm sorry.
My goat.
Father. I was reckless.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they call her father, but
When
that's
I saw
okay.
those emaciated patients.
We know she's like, she runs an
poor
orphanage of assassins or something.
The futile hope in their eyes.
Oh no.
I've told you before. Recklessness always leads to failure.
Okay, sorry, Mommy.
But it was not
sorry, Daddy.
wholly in vain. I shall settle the rest.
All right. Daddy's gonna fix everything, okay? Don't you worry about it. Philanthropist and save. Okay.
Those fools. They will never know the wonders of wealth.
Huh? Fix him. Woohoo! Let's go! Oh! Oh my god. Can she do that to me, please? Wait a minute. I hope this doesn't awaken anything inside of me. Okay.
Father.
Fremine?
Your face. Fremine, we can take in a few more homeless children next year. I have acquired some new funds.
Yikes. Oh my god.
Okay.
I like her. Ooh, all business.
Mission accomplished.
Whoa.
You can sleep now.
Thank you.
Yo!
That's better. I'll start my next mission.
All right. Okay, I like this group, this chapter, whatever it is, this orphanage. They've got a bone to pick. I wonder what they did to Arlecchino in her past to make her this way. This scandalous reaping of profits has been exposed. Immense wealth has vanished without
Those
trace.
who parade their virtues often do the most evil. We are not like them.
Beautiful.
Rest in peace, Snezhevna.
Snezhevna. Don't know who that is.
My child.
Her child. Okay. Well, sometimes I just shut up, huh? Whoa. Okay, she's so cool. Yeah, she's like the master of this orphanage. I'm guessing based on like how cold and I'm not saying bitter, but like understanding she is of how brutal the world can be. She was most likely an orphan herself. Maybe she was brought up through this orphanage or she created her own orphanage. I don't know. She said my child, so maybe she's lost a child as well. That would make sense. But god damn, the aura on this character is insane. Anytime this character comes into a scene, like not the drama, but like the emotion and the intensity and the seriousness of the scene is cranked up to 100. We haven't, in all of these character teasers, I don't think we've really seen anyone kill anyone, right? She stomped this guy's head or neck or whatever, broke his neck, killed him, whatever. That's definitely the darkest trailer we've seen so far. So whenever she comes onto screen, it's like serious. You know something's actually going to go down. Like just the entrance of this character into a scene kind of like raises the stakes like 10 times, which I really like, and I really like. That's why I like this character. You know, I wouldn't say she's a villain. She's like more of an anti-hero, but I've always been a huge fan of like really great villains in stories because, and my girlfriend's always been like, why? Or my fiance's always been like, why? Why do you like the heroes are the best, right? But I like good villains and I like good anti-heroes because without them, stories aren't interesting. Stories are not, I'm just going to say it, stories are not interesting. Like if it's just Superman going around being Superman, that's boring as fuck, right? That's super boring. You know, you need the Lex Luthor to shake things up. You need the Joker. You need, you know, these are classic bad guys, classic villains, but like you need a good bad guy to make things entertaining. That's the whole point. Like these villains and these anti-heroes, they create the conflict, they create the tension. Without them, like things are just fine. Things are boring. Stories and growth happen in conflict, right? They happen in challenging times where people have to grow and overcome. Things aren't interesting when they stay the same. Raiden, isn't that right? Maybe you could learn a thing or two from our good friend here, Arlecchino, you know? Rest in pieces to that guy. Goddamn. Rip Bozo. Chlorid, final fail.
Some say that champion duelists are to Fontaine, as the safety is to a musket.
So she's a duelist, huh? Does she
Which
like
is to
duel
say,
for the honor of Fontaine?
A chance to defend one's honor and avoid the scrutiny of the prosecution.
Okay.
A way to unload the pent-up emotion in the courtroom.
Interesting.
Without a violent eruption. But there's another way of looking at it.
She's like Fontaine's sword, maybe?
When the accused denigrate the law and question its authority, we must safeguard the dignity of the court.
Going through all of her weapons.
And as a last resort, we will do so by force.
She's so sick, dude. Having like a musket and a sword. Woo!
Case, Mr. Mescal. Please confirm whether I understand the defense's position correctly. You vehemently oppose the law, refuse to stand trial, and request an alternative recourse to defend the honor of your guild.
Okay, so this is when Clorin comes in.
I demand a duel.
The Sword of Fontaine, huh? Yeah. And you have to duel her? Come on! Yeah, right. Yeah, you're cooked. You're cooked. Yeah.
Too often, it is only when the safety is disengaged and the champion duelist takes aim that they finally realize whose hand controls the gun.
He's like, oh my god.
The request for a duel is approved. This decision is irreversible.
Yo, Fontaine's hardcore, man. Fontaine's hardcore, man. Fontaine or Inazuma, who takes shit more seriously, huh? Meanwhile, you've got Mondstadt and Liyue just vibing, having another Lantern Festival. I thought that's hilarious. Yeah, okay, so I think either way, the whole thing of Fontaine is like, once it's decided that you're going to go to court, it's unavoidable. It's unavoidable. You can't besmirch the law in any way, because then you're just going to have to like duel. Like if you disrespect the law and you go against like, yeah, I'm not going to go to trial. I don't want to do any of this stuff. Then you got to deal with her, right? So the only way you're going to do this is you have to win by your wits in court. You're not going to beat her. She is like the final wall of Fontaine, right? She's the champion duelist. So there's literally no escape from justice in Fontaine. That is so fascinating. And I like this theme as well, because there's also this prophecy, right? There's also this prophecy. I'm assuming like everyone's going to die. So it's almost like there's no escape. Everything in Fontaine is so final and so just. It's so black and white, that I like Farina's demo there, because it's almost like to get around this black and whiteness, you have to go with it. You almost have to like pretend you're a part of it. You can't fight it, right? Because you can't fight to make change in this place. You have to deceive it and make change, maybe from within, before Fontaine, whatever it is, fate realizes it's too late. You've already been doing it. You have to you got to go along with this thing. And I like a lot of the themes in Fontaine it's clockwork. It's very gear-like. It's very machine-like. Everything works together. When one piece turns, everything else turns. It's a very complex, complicated machine, especially probably their political machinations and whatnot. Everything works together perfectly here. Everything is very, very polished.
A perfume can tell you a lot about the person
Emily.
wearing
She's
it.
a perfume person. What's
Mint
the name
and fruity aromas
for someone
express a
who
yearning for youthful
studies the
vigor,
art of perfume?
while notes of cedar and amber
I know there's
show a
word for it.
desire to
Just a
appear
little-
mature.
A little dumb.
And though a fragrance fades with dilution, evaporation, and aging,
She's cute too.
so long as you filter out the impurities to remove interference, the perfume will still tell its story. The top note is citrus and tea leaves, with neroli and roses coming through in the middle note, and a grounded, woody base note. A very heavy fragrance with great longevity, rather on the expensive side. Rest in peace. Perfume can
bozo.
tell you a lot, even when the wearer can no longer speak for themselves.
Interesting. Okay.
We'd arranged to go camping up on the summit. But when I got up there, I couldn't find her. She must have slipped and fallen.
That's her friend's statement.
Her friend?
What do you make of it?
Oh. Lying.
It's unusual to meet at the summit, especially for someone who's never been mountain climbing before.
Sure.
The claim that she fell is a lie.
Oh, she smells the truth.
Oh?
Okay, Tanjiro.
Why so sure?
There was no sweat among the impurities present, and no lady in their right mind would apply such a heavy fragrance before a climb.
The nose knows, huh? The nose knows. That's a cool character. That's a cool character. I like that it's not just a trailer about like, oh, she does perfume, guys. She's perfumey. Wow, isn't that fun? Look at her perfume ultimate. She is so in tune with how scents work and the science behind smell. that she's able to apply it to a lot of real world stuff. That's really interesting because like smell is something that, especially with crime, you can't. It's almost intangible in a way. So that's cool for her to be able to apply that sort of knowledge to solve a crime, and she would have got away with it if it wasn't for this meddling perfumist.
Being a guide in Natlan isn't easy.
Okay, where did
You
Natlan?
never know what can happen
Wow.
on an unfamiliar road.
Time's flying.
Stop right there! Hand over all your Mora!
Oh no.
Oh, baby, I'm scared.
Melina, what's her name?
Still, as the elders say,
Milani?
if you can solve a problem with Mora, might as well take the easy road.
Oh no.
You're new at this, aren't you? First robbery?
Oh. Looks like you need it.
This is for you. Not because you tried to take it, but because you're about to do me a favor.
Okay.
Oh, you know this area, right? Could you take us somewhere? Okay. Whoa! It's here! It's really here!
I'm sorry. I wouldn't have done this if there was any other way.
Shh.
Aw,
Come
was
with
she doing
me.
it for her kid? The elevator music. Wow, so pretty. Yeah, Natlan's gorgeous too.
Today was awesome! You're not a bad person after all!
Not anymore. I can show you more places
Oh, it's not
later.
her daughter. Okay.
Yay!
Being a guide sounds like a pretty cool job.
Yeah, put her to work. Why not? Whoa, the way they animated her when she
The elders
stretched,
also
that was
say
really cool. Like
beautiful
her body
scenery
shivered.
And good friends
That was fun.
are worth their weight in gold.
Oh, she's
Guess
cute.
I hit the jackpot.
Ah. Okay, she's a bit of a lighter character than some of the previous ones. That's nice. That's a nice break, isn't it? All right, who do we got now? Kinich. Okay. Let me pause. I guess we're getting the Japanese version. Whatever. This is just the playlist I chose. So this, for those who don't know, most of you probably do know because I think all of you guys play Genshin Impact. But this is Sasuke's Japanese voice actor, Kinich, and then his little companion is Naruto. I love it. I love it. That makes me so happy. That's so fun. Listen to it. You'll hear it. You'll hear it. My favorite thing in this entire game is this duo is back, man. This duo is back, baby. We're back.
残されたばかりだな。結婚の感覚が徐々に狭まってる。毒矢が効いたが、もう限界のはずだ。
なんでこんな回りくどいやり方すんだよ。
That's so good.
それじゃこの依頼の値段を決められない。
He's hunting.
200万モラだ。こいつを八神のところに送れ。
それじゃ高すぎる。
金が多いのを指摘されるのは初めてだ。だが兄弟が何人も命を落としてる。その代償を払ってもらわねえと。
So is he just a bit of a drifter? Does he just like do odd jobs here and there? I'm not sure what.
腕が立つんだろ。でなきゃこんなうまい話は回ってこねえ。どうするかよく考えるこった。
ああ、ただしお前もな。俺は適切な値段でしか受けない。
Oh, it's so cute. Oh no! Oh no!
あの爬虫類。
It's got a baby.
偉大なる清流グフルアンハンを崇めたいって言ってるぜ。
要点を言え。
あの連中子供をさらいに来たんだってよ。
It said those men tried to take the baby. Oh, it's them! I knew it. I knew it. Oh, it's so sad. It's just protecting its kid.
竜を狙う常習犯だったか。毒は半日で消える。悪いな。200万じゃ足りないようだ。
Oh, they're working together.
おう、竜狩りの小僧。もう終わったのか？
He's gonna. Oh, you guys are cooked.
提示したモラでは足りないと伝えに来た。
は？どういう意味だ？
アハウ。
The price
こいつらは
is your life.
報酬としてお前にやる。
大つくばりの主ども。偉大なる
What?
清流グフルアンハンを前に。恐れをののけ。
Oh! That's so cool. Damn.
これが
He's cool.
適切な値段だ。
The price has been paid. I like it. He's sick. I I can understand why his character would be like really jarring. There's something interesting here. So we're implying that 8-bit and video game stuff exists in this world, right? That's kind of interesting. I know it's a game, so it's just like we have to suspend some, you know, some of our disillusion or whatever for this, but like, you know, are there video games in Genshin Impact? Do people game as well in Genshin? You know, that's something interesting. Because he's an 8-bit dragon. Where does this 8-bit dragon come from? I want to know, is there like an actual lore reason why this exists? Why these 8-bit graphics exist in this world? Is this like what people actually see when they see the dragon? Or is this like our interpretation of it? I find that fascinating. I want to know about that. This game, you know, seems to have pretty much everything thought out. There's not a lot of like loopholes or plot holes in this so far. So very curious about why that is the way it is, why they decided to put that in there. But then again, Mawika has a fucking motorcycle, so you know, who gives a shit?
Ancient names are Natland's generational legacy.
Yeah, curious about that. The ancient name stuff.
They are records of our past and chronicles of our heroes.
How do you pronounce it? Shilonen? I was curious about her. She had the best demo. Best demo, definitely.
Behind every echo, a timeless victory.
Okay, so your ancient name is like almost like a record of who you are, your story, and maybe your name, your family's name.
Conflict.
Okay.
And every spring, a heated battle.
Interesting. Okay.
But from one generation to the next, history can change.
So you're not locked in.
The slightest distortion poisons our legacy.
Everyone wants wealth and fame.
Is that a corrupted stone, or is it
Power
just...
means you never yield.
Protect others at your peril.
Fact. Legacy. And true history. That is what I forge.
Woo! Let's go, Queen!
The blood.
Let's go, Queen!
A hero is engraved in stone. Their legacy, immortal in this name. This blessing.
Oh, interesting. Changed.
Forged in flame. Muongozo is complete.
Muongozo, do you think that's an ancient name? Very interesting. Okay, so she's really sick. Maybe she talks about we talk about ancient names a lot in this trailer. So obviously maybe she creates these names. The title of this is The Duty of Name Forging. So maybe that's like a job here. You're a name forger. How people end up creating names is unknown to me. Natlan is definitely the nation that I know the least about. Based on everything we've watched, that has been definitely the most mysterious that Hoyo has been to me. It's unfair, Hoyo. Tell me a little bit more. I'm kind of annoyed at you keeping so many secrets from me. The stuff with the ancient name is really cool. It's almost like your legacy and your past generationally is tied to you. In one of the previous trailers, it was also talking about like if your ancient name is lost, then you truly die or something. So like there's that saying like a person dies twice, when they pass away and then when they're spoken about for the last time. So maybe there's some cool connection there. I don't know. The Natlan area seems to be really cool. It seems to be themed around legacy and immortality and through generational actions, right? Like over a long period of time. So maybe there's like a war that's happening, and they also talked about like the battle that comes in the spring. So there's also seems to be like a perpetual war happening here or something, some sort of battle. Interesting, very interesting. I want to see how that plays out a little more.
Yasha, the Inca gang called dibs on this job.
Dibs. I said
and
dibs.
That means it's yours? Not in my book.
It's the rule of dibs.
Yasha, back down, or you're not gonna like how this ends.
We had an understanding, but taking you out sounds like a better deal.
Okay, so two gangs.
Boss, now's our chance. Let's get him. We'll show you. Yeah, let's go. Kokosaur?
She's here.
She's here. Who's she? Oh shit! It's Gun Girl. Ooh, what an entrance!
Let's talk this out.
I love her. I love the
we?
Kill Bill music that kicks in.
Just
Spaghetti
go.
Western music.
This will
Chaska.
end in blood. There's nothing you can do to stop it.
Enough talking. Let's fight.
Yeah. You're cooked.
2 against 1, huh? Looks to me like you put aside your differences without me.
Chaska, we came to spill blood, and that blood is yours.
All right,
With you
uniting
out
the
way,
tribes.
We won't have to watch our backs. How's that for peacemaking? Here's a little gift from the Inca and Yasha gangs.
Do you think she did that on purpose?
What a
Did she do that on purpose to stop them fighting?
Little late for regrets. Don't you think?
You misunderstand me. Dealing with you? That's the easy part.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe not.
Another fight? You're still injured. Safety first. How many times do I have to tell you?
They were hardened criminals. They can't be reasoned with. So I had to...
Oh. 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 Okay.
I almost
Interesting.
forgot. My messes don't need excuses anymore.
Yo, what? Oh, we got a. Oh, you got me at the end there. You got my little pulled on my heartstrings a little bit, huh? Okay, so this character, where are they? So she's dead or gone, I'm assuming. Wow, that's interesting. So she's always been a bit of a troublemaker, always getting into trouble, and she'd normally have to like kind of like explain her reasoning to this character who's like, I guess her soft side. But now she's gone. So is that softness gone? She's just kind of like, she just went and just, I guess, I thought she was playing the bad guy on purpose to those two tribes to like intentionally unite them to bring peace, but she just wanted to fucking kill them. She just wanted to kill. Or she just wanted to get into a fight because she's angry. Because she's dead. Or maybe she was always like that. I don't know. But that was good. That was really good. I was wondering where that trailer was going, so I was really glad to see that little part at the end. That was a good twist. You got me. You actually got me there. I normally see this stuff coming, but you got me good.
Granny eats delete. I challenge you to a fight.
Granny, she's old, right? She mentioned she's old.
Fail. You're gonna remove the graffiti?
Doesn't matter whether you pass or fail. It all gets removed. There's only so much space on this wall.
Could you leave mine there for now? I'll come challenge you again.
You'll just have to redo it.
But I worked
Oh,
really
it's such
hard on that design.
She's got some artistic talent there. I feel like she's got a gift.
I'm removing it as soon as you pass.
She's got a gift.
Thanks, Granny
Fail.
Oh no. Oh, she's drinking too. The animations have definitely taken a step up here now, like.
Fail.
Yeah, I've noticed these are a lot better. Like these characters have a lot of movement.
Didn't you
Now.
see my written challenge?
Ooh! Oh! Granny! It stays up. Oh, look how it's getting worn over time. That's fun.
It's been a while. Granny eats delay.
I'm ready, baby. Oh no!
Still at it?
No. I think my chance has long passed. But let me get rid of that for you.
No, don't die!
Leave it. There's space. It's fine.
Oh, they got me with 2 in a row. 2 trailers in a row, man. Can't do this to me.
Your
Hold it together.
graffiti. It's complete. completely faded now. That's what time does. At least, you won't bother me again.
No!
Someone who annoyed me. One less to worry about.
Okay.
You annoy me too sometimes. But I hope you stick around a little longer.
Alright. Cool, bro. Cool, bro. Cool, bro. Yeah. Cool. Whatever. I'm totally not emotional about that at all. There's always something about a character that has to, like, deal with their immortality or long life, but also has to deal with humans who have comparably such short lives, especially characters that, like, really care about other people. That's so tough. I'm getting emotional talking about it. Okay, by the way, if you like this theme, about dealing with immortality and having to, like, find appreciation for people that you know are just gonna kind of, like, pass on anyway, highly recommend watching Frieren. It's an anime. It's about an elf who lives thousands of years, and I won't spoil too much, but in the first episode, she goes and like goes on the adventure of a lifetime for humans. Like 10 years pass, and to her it was just the blink of an eye, but they saved the world essentially. And that's where the show starts after the heroes have saved the world. You know, what happens after that? What is your purpose after that? And this character, Frieren, she's like almost taken those 10 years for granted. But to those other people in her party, it was the greatest moment of their life. I'm getting emotional again. So the rest of the show is almost like her trying not to take the people in her life for granted again. There's a lot more to it. It's probably the best written anime, maybe of the past few years. I'm trying to think of something that's written better. Maybe Attack on Titan. Anyway, highly recommend it. If that theme, I got emotional because this scene really reminded me of Frieren in a way. Because at the end here, she's sort of like, she says one less to worry about. And like, that's obviously like when you meet her, she has this like cold, uncaring exterior, but it's to protect herself from the pain of losing people, right? She's probably lost a lot of people that she's literally raised. Like that was a kid, dude. To watch them become an old person and then pass away, like no one in this world has really, people don't experience that. Like you don't see someone come from a child to a grandparent and then watch them pass away. You won't really see that unless you grow up with beside them. So it's kind of a rare thing. Anyway, it's a really profound feeling that I don't think a lot of people can understand. I don't know. I think that's such a complex trailer emotionally. By the way, I know I titled this Animator Reacts. I probably will. Sorry, we're not really talking about the animation. Sorry. Yeah. Maybe the next one.
Hine's
Anyway,
the only
Mawika.
one who doesn't know. You should tell her yourself.
A house needs a sturdy foundation to withstand the elements.
Oh, these two are so cute. That looks to Mawika. Uh-oh.
We're almost ready to eat, you two.
I have a bad feeling about this trailer.
I made your favorite stew for dinner.
I have a very bad feeling about this trailer. They got me
It's
2
almost
times in a
dinner
row with
time.
the 2 previous
Let's call it a
trailers.
day.
They're not getting me again.
Look, Mawika!
You were supposed to be listening to me.
I guess that's their little sister? I didn't get
Don't be
the...
mad, sis. It's a bookmark. To save our place.
Oh, I used to make those when I was a kid.
Till next time.
Come on, let's go eat. I have something to tell you.
Yep.
You're gonna head 500 years in the future?
Huh?
You're just gonna die.
Oh!
I'll come find you one day. I know I can't live that long. But there has to be a way for us to meet again one day.
Oh my god, come on. Gotta go into the future, huh? Interesting.
I couldn't find anything about Hine.
Aw.
I'm sorry.
Looks like that's Satali, right?
I'm sure she lived a happy life, if uneventful in the end.
It's gone.
This book belonged to someone who helped my family as
Oh no! Oh no!
We kept it safe for you.
No! No! No!
There's a bunch of old designs inside. Don't know what they're for.
Thank you. This means a lot to me. Why don't I walk you home? I'd like to thank your family too. By the way, do you like stew?
No!
It's my favorite.
Okay, here's something interesting you probably missed in that one.
Thank you. This means a lot to me.
So, in the beginning of the trailer, I don't know if you noticed, this shot here I thought was interesting. That was very emotional. She goes to reach for her head and pauses and hesitates, right? Because she sees her sister in her. There's that pause, and then she goes to pull it back and then put it on her shoulder. It's almost like recognizing that, like, for a moment she thought, okay, why, you know, maybe I could, like, I don't know, like, I don't know. It was almost her accepting that my sister is gone. This isn't my sister. It's someone else. Why don't I take you home where you belong? She's not like kidnapping her or anything, but I'm just saying, like, that hesitation is she's probably used to pat her sister on the head, right? But that's not my sister. That's really sad. Very sad. Wow. What the hell? Woo! Getting into the juicy stuff here. Ooh, oh, new animation. Oh, new style. They've started really leaning into this, like, Super 8 film style. I'm enjoying it. Reality and dream. I missed it. Cute. I love this style. This is so fun. It's very lo-fi. I feel like I'm listening to like a lo-fi mix on YouTube or something. Like,
Don't be nervous. Come right on in.
Like Study Girl or whatever. Oh, okay, yeah, very MC Escher.
When we suppress our emotions,
Salvador Dali.
our dreams are where they manifest themselves.
Cool.
And the deeper we bury them, the more likely they are to manifest as nightmares.
Yeah, so you guys pointed out to me, I said she was like she's like a, goes
My
into your
job
dreams or whatever, but you said she's technically, sorry, I'm pausing. Wait, is she about to say it?
Is to help you digest those emotions.
Yeah. You guys told me she's a Baku, which, or something, a dream eater. Or a nightmare eater or something.
I'm
so
not
that's
a
very
kid
cool.
anymore. I can do this on my own.
Wow, this is gorgeous.
You don't want your parents to worry. I understand.
Oh, this is fun. Oh, okay.
But keeping everything bottled up will only worry.
Ooh, I like how the
them
music
more.
changes when these nightmares come, right?
You're doing just great.
Wow.
It's okay to need help sometimes.
Oh, I like her. This is so pretty. I love the Ghibli style music too.
And there's no harm in being a kid again. Once in a while.
You're right.
Oh, she took her back home in her dreams. Oh. God damn you, Hoya.
Welcome.
Okay, is that
Now,
four?
what can I help you with today?
Dude, is that 4 trailers in a row that made me tear up? You God damn it, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. You guys recommended this to me and you knew what was going to happen. God damn it. Very cool. There was lots of really cool art inspiration in there, which I thought was super cool. I pointed out. I also want to, I mean, there's probably a ton that I missed as well, but let's see. This is like MC Escher. A lot of like in the previous trailer, in Nefer's trailer, we talked about this a little bit too. A lot of like paradoxical, impossible geometry, which is very cool. Also seen in a lot of dreamlike imagery. This is a shout out to Salvador Dali paintings. He also deals a lot with like dreamlike stuff as well, which is really cool. What else did I miss? I noticed there was a couple of things too. This shot is also really cool. I don't know if this is referencing anything. It reminds me of that the painting with the apple in front of the face. I don't know if that's actually what they're referencing. I'm probably missing a ton, but those are just some of the ones that I noticed off the bat. So really cool. It seems like this girl in this dream has a lot of trauma, and she's bottled everything up, and she wants to do everything by herself. But then what's her name? Mizuki sort of like...
There's no harm in being...
Says there's no harm in a kid being once in a while. You know, she's nice. I like her. Again, got me emotional. I'm kind of annoyed.
Welcome. There's plenty of room inside.
Okay. Interesting character.
I'm telling you, you missed out big time.
She's a bit more of a goofy comic relief character, so we'll see if they make her a little more emotional too.
Crazy storm came out of nowhere. Then came the monsters. I acted as a human shield. You were as scared as I was. And then a bullhorned hero flew down from the sky.
The bull.
Bullhorned hero.
Yeah, she's cool.
Yeah.
I think she's awesome.
Back, and then I helped her fight him off.
You never even got up off the ground. You guys, do you think it was Vietena?
No way. She lived in the olden days.
Never mind that. What happened next?
She definitely had superpowers.
Those tacos
You
look
should have
good.
seen those bullhorns.
Maybe I'll make tacos for lunch today.
Definitely a shapeshifter.
Okay. Woo! Okay. Oh, yes! Let's go!
She was unstoppable, invincible. Her strength was superhuman.
I love it.
She threw those monsters around like a tornado. Wow, what a cool story.
Do you think that's cool? Wait till you hear the next part.
Oh! Yo! Art style goes crazy. She's so sick.
Seems weird that I've never heard of her before.
You think I'm making this up?
Oh! Oh! So good, so good. Yes! Oh my god, that's my wallpaper. I'm changing it. It's so JoJo, dude. The music's kind of JoJo inspired now that I hear it. Oh!
Wait, isn't that? So far.
I wish there was a little more to her than just eating. Like, come on, guys. Anyway, all these shots were like super sick, man. Like, I would love to go through this trailer in a separate video and like break it down scene by scene to explain why everything is so cool. Yeah, she's so sick. I love the a lot of the food she's eating has some like Mexican inspiration. I think she's got a little bit of like Mexican Spanish theme. Like she's a bull. I don't know if that's connected to Spain, bullfighting or anything. Maybe not. But she's also got like a Mexican wrestler theme as well when she does like a transformation. She's like a, what's that called? Luchador? Something like that. Anyway, if you watch that Jack Black movie about the Mexican wrestling, what's that called? Nacho Libre? Is that kind of aesthetic, which I find really interesting. Like that's just a theme that is just like so out of left field. Like, but where did they find inspiration for that? I love that. That's so niche. That's so niche. I want to go back to this shot because I want to see this. The one where it goes down into her stomach. Yo, that's kind of wild. They're kind of wild for doing that. That's kind of wild. Anyway. Okay, this one's Escoffier, right? Oui. I liked your character demo. It was cool too. Oh my god, she's scary in the kitchen. Chef Ramsay. This is what it's like at the top, baby. It's a hard world up there.
なぜこんな記事に？プリュイロータス入りだなんて花と実が大雨に降られたみたい。失敗しすぎて丸ごとそう使い切ってしまってそれしかなかったの。
I love how she's scolding them, but also comforting them at the same time.
まあ、まるっきりダメってわけじゃないわ。水分が多いから他のお花や果実の香りが薄れちゃうのよ。かといって乾かすと食感が台無しになる。だから遠心機で旨味を抽出して生成すれば。
Ooh, a nice like lemon pie.
新鮮でまるで飴の虹のよう。
It's like Food Wars. You guys seen Food Wars?
フリュイロータスの風味が完全に溶け合ってて最高。早くレシピを完成させなきゃ。今日の授業はここまで。
Another true professional like the fashion girl. I forgot her name. We should get them in the same room. See what they cook up.
たったの43工程。簡単よね。
These guys here.
フォンテーヌグルメ編のイントロとしては悪くないでしょ。
リアリティは置いといて確かに印象深いわね。ただエスコフィエさんが主演なのはいいけど、
These are all Fontaine
途中
characters,
まで
right?
が
Escoffier.
少し強烈すぎるんじゃない？いくら盛り上げるためとはいえ。
こんなの普段
Look at our chefs in the background. That was on a good day? Oh no.
誰か悪口でも言った？
Yeah, they're talking about you.
スカークの行方か。
Skirk.
手がかりはある
Oh,
の
we're
か
getting to
な？
the good stuff here.
それが師匠。
スカークの行方か。
Skirk, here we go.
手がかりはあるのかな？
We're getting to the good stuff.
それが師匠は謎めいた人で。
どんな人物かがわからないことにはな。
そうだな。
We're tracking down
そういえ
Skirk.
ば、俺が卒業した日、3つの質問をしていいと言われた。まずは、ずっと不思議だったんだけど、なんで俺を弟子にしてくれたの？
Child's kind
お
of
前
cute.
があれを呼び覚ましたか
You
らだ。
awakened it.
私が教えた武芸が将来役に立つ
Yeah,
だろ
Skirk knows a lot. We don't know what she knows, I
もち
think,
ろん
but she knows
生
a
き
lot.
て帰るにはもっと強くならなければならないが。
She's like almost like a Power Ranger from the future. That's
すで
like
にいろい
that's
ろ
the
習
vibe.
っただろ？どうやってもっと強くなればいいんだよ。
まだ基礎だけだ。
She's training him for
弓
something to
の
happen
扱い
in
も
the
ま
future.
だ荒い。
Holy shit! Oh, wait a minute! Oh, this is an actual animation.
形ある武器
Well, they all are, but this is like anime.
次のステージに行けるだろう。
Oh my goodness! Oh my god! Give me an hour of this. Woo! Oh, they made her kind of thick there. I'm getting distracted.
神羅万象を自在に操るのだ。
Skirk.
そうすれば師匠のようにさらなる力を追い求められる。
I missed all of that dialogue. I was just
じゃあ最後の
entranced.
質問だ。師匠はなんでいつもそんな顔してるの？強くなるって楽しいことじゃないの？師匠？
You get to ask 3 questions. It doesn't mean you get 3 answers.
それで師匠は何と？
深淵を離れるとき、師匠が最後にこう言ったのが聞こえた。いつか滅びゆく星々を
Traverse the wreckage of the stars one day. This is important, and you will know the world as I see it. These are important lines here. Okay. Okay. And a world that seems to be burned. Okay. Let's. Okay. We got some stuff here. First off, animation. Absolutely nutty. Absolutely nutty. So here's what I'm guessing. Okay. Bear with me here. All right. Bear with me. Listen, Skirk. From the future, or maybe from this other world, we've been getting hints this entire time that this world, whatever, Tevat, right? Tevat, is that how you say it? Teviat, whatever. It's a lie. It's not real. She said beyond the whatever of shattered stars. So they've, I guess this world, when the stars, when they look up into the sky, is now shattered. This world is gone, and we have then revealed what looks to be a planet that looks to be like cooked. This planet is cooked. It is barren. So maybe there's been an apocalypse, a calamity. I don't know. We don't know. So this seems to be, if you can't see me, let me move my camera here. This seems to be what I guess would be Skirk as a child. her world or someone's world. She's on a different planet. So that world is in ruin. I wonder what that's about. That's really fascinating. So the world is getting ripped wide open here, huh? The story's coming open. Anyway, so Skirk seems to be, I don't know, maybe, I don't know if she's from the future or if she's from this alternate world where a world has been destroyed. So we now have to, this fake world was created to do what? To do what? That's a good question. Now we've caught up to Albedo's thinking. If this world is fake, if there is a truth to the world, why? Why are we here? What are we doing? Are we fake? No, we gotta be real. We're chill. We're real, right? We're real. We got feelings and stuff. Anyway, Skirk seems to be training Child or whatever his name is. He's got a couple of names. Has she trained other people? I don't know, and I don't remember because I've seen a million trailers and demos at this point. I've lost it all. You know, I'm getting jammed in with all this data and information. I'm retaining as much as I can, but I'm still struggling. Anyway, that's really interesting. Skirk seems to be like she's going to be involved in like the final arc of this story. I understand that there's like Nod Cries happening right now, and then there's like Snezhnaya, and then there's probably a chapter or two after this where we deal with the culmination of all of this, everything we've learned, this world being a lie, blah blah blah, all that stuff. Fascinating. I'm entranced. Skirk, okay, this was, in terms of pure animation style, obviously, without a doubt, the absolute best one. This is just absolutely nutty. Like this clearly this is a proper animation studio. Insane. She says some like weird stuff like heaven and earth become your blades and all this stuff. I don't know what any of that means. It's all mysterious right now, but damn, she is sick, dude. Space Power Ranger. That's what I'm getting from her. Oh, it's so bright. I love how recently we're going for some more styles, which is really fun.
Still not responding.
Inefa.
But why?
Yeah, these animations are stunning now. I mean, they were always good, but these are cool.
Prompts. I'll keep trying. Hey, can you hear me? From now on, your name's Inefa.
Inefa.
Right. And also, my name's Aino.
What is my purpose? Oh, she's so cute. Oh, this is fun.
Inefa, why won't you wake up?
Okay, more curtain stuff, huh? You think Inefa or Aino made her because she's lonely? Is she an orphan? Probably. There's so many orphans, dude.
Lose it. That idiot! My inventions aren't useless. I'm never making him anything again.
That idiot!
You're a dumb stray kid with no family.
Astrid,
No wonder your work is trash.
I knew it!
I have a family. It's right here.
I made it!
My robots, my screws, and you.
Aww, this is so gorgeous, man. What is this, BB-8? Yo! This music, too!
I'm a little cold. You're kind of cold, too.
There's like a layer of sadness to this. For sure.
Good morning, Aino. I am Inefa. From now on, this is my home.
Aww. She still chose her. That's nice. I am Inefa. Why do I have nightmares every night? I wake up screaming, what is my purpose? Purpose, purpose. Lauma, Crown of Sacred Silver. Okay, this is the Nod Cry character, right? I'm very curious about her too. Ooh.
Is there truly a goddess on the moon?
Yeah, they were talking about like the next coming of the moon goddess, right?
Everyone says there is.
But what does the moon goddess do? What do we
day. May the moon goddess keep you.
She's so beautiful. Very druidic.
I have been to many places, but I have yet to witness a miracle.
If anyone plays World of Warcraft, she reminds me of like a night elf druid.
Who have suffered. Those who continue to suffer.
Okay, so maybe the moon goddess is going to come and stop the suffering of their people. I wonder why they're suffering.
Come night or day, may the moon goddess keep you.
Grandma, it's dark.
Fear not, my child. Moonlight shines upon us. The moon goddess will keep us safe.
Oh, interesting. Cool.
Right.
A centaur!
The moon ginger by our side.
So she's got to be like some sort of like druidic princess or goddess, or not a goddess, like a priestess, right? Beautiful. Yeah, that's stunning. I find her really interesting because it's almost like she doesn't know either. She's like, when is this, yo guys, when is this moon goddess coming? We all keep talking about it. We keep praying for her. Where's she at? I want to know. Anyway, I do like her a lot. Anything in fantasy that's like moon themed, so sick. So sick. I love, especially druids. I love the connection between like the stars, the moon, and the forest and the animals, because it's like, the moon is like almost like an outer worldly celestial thing. It's something we fully like, these people maybe not understand, that has some magic qualities about it. Like if the sun's gone, why is the moon shining? Like back then, the moon had almost like magical properties to like, I guess, human beings, because like, why would the moon be shining if the sun's not here? But we now know that the sun is actually reflecting off the moon, creating moonlight. It's actually the sun's light. So the sun is always there. Anyway, human history is absolutely fascinating. The moon also has a lot of connection with the tides and seasons and stuff. And even if it affects the tides, it also affects water currents, which affect wind currents, which affect rain. So the moon really affects everything, right? So the moon is always there, and the moon is always affecting everything. Everything is connected, which is very tied into the theme of druidic stuff. So like that's, I love that connection between like astral magic things and human nature and environmental nature too. It's so cool. So cool. Anyway, I'm rambling.
It was nearing season's end when I ventured to Nodcry.
Okay.
There was something I wanted there. Something one of a kind.
All right.
95,000 mora.
100,000.
Huh? 105,000.
110,000.
They're bidding for
118,000.
a Nodcry coin. It looks like it's
please, sir.
It's like a lunar
I've been searching for
cycle.
this coin for ages, and this is my last night in Nodcry.
This is Flynn's, right?
Could
One
you
of the
not
newer
just
characters.
let me have it?
It's his.
He was like a lantern keeper, or like a lighthouse.
Now
He would like
that's how
guide souls,
gentlemen
right?
handle business.
He would guide souls to the
I've
afterlife.
seen
Maybe
these
he's
kinds of
badass.
arguments end in bloodshed before.
Let me buy you a drink.
Oh? If I may, you seem a little unsettled.
It's this place. Everyone I meet seems poised to outsmart me. Including you.
Hence why
what are you
I'm
up to?
drinking for free.
I suppose. In truth, with the Wild Hunt.
Right, the Wild Hunt. They've mentioned
And
that
everything
a few times.
else. You never know what could be lurking in the night.
You need an escort.
But I'm leaving tonight.
Allow me.
No, I couldn't.
Why not? I know the way.
And in return, you want the coin.
Allow me to escort you. Where? To death?
That is yours to keep. Surely you wouldn't take a ratnik like myself for a common thief.
You're a ratnik?
Back in the
That's
day,
great.
people would put coins over people's eyes, so when they
As
die,
he
so
escorted
when
me
they
to
pass
border,
into the
asking nothing in return.
they pass in the afterlife, they can pay the
sky grew dark.
The guy,
Air
the
cold.
boat.
A bone-deep chill nipping at our heels. I heard there are man-eating monsters out there. and moonlight that lures people astray.
Ah, that frightens you.
Moonlight can also be associated with madness.
Something's been following me
as
ever
well.
since I got the coin.
Perhaps monsters like treasure.
It's getting cold.
There's the lantern.
Blue flame isn't known for its warmth.
Wait. What if this guy's been dead the whole time and he's ushering him to the afterlife? Wait. Hang on.
Is it true there are fire wraiths too? Hope my hair doesn't get singed.
That's why he's like,
Well,
you keep the coin, you're gonna need it.
All the more reason not to linger.
Like, people who come to his island are already dead.
And by the way, best not to look down.
Shivering away, all I could do was set one foot in front of the other. Until, finally, the caravan was in sight. This is far enough. Thank you.
It's safe from here. Now go.
It was a farewell and a dismissal all at once.
Safe travels.
As the thick fog rolled in, he disappeared from view. Until, out of nowhere, I saw a glint of eyes. I held its gaze, but could not tell if it was a human staring back.
Interesting. Okay, so my theory wasn't proven correct, but I thought that would be pretty cool. Maybe he was dead. Maybe he was dead, and maybe he was ushering him into the afterlife. Anyway, that was the vibe I was getting, especially with the coin. I was trying to mumble it through while we were reacting, but I can't react and talk at the same time. I'm learning. Anyway, people would put coins on people's eyes when they passed away as like an offering to whoever ushers them into the afterlife, something like that. If anyone knows, correct me or point that out, whatever. Anyway, wow, that's super interesting. Or I just looked into it too much and he's just like helping this man. In the previous trailers, he was pretty like badass and harsh and cold, so maybe they just did that just to show like how chill he is. You know, he's pretty cool. It's a cool guy. He attack and he protect, you know. Anyway, I love him. I love him too. All these new characters are absolutely bonkers. Okay, final one. This is the newest one. It just came out pretty recently. This is the character I'm most excited about. Congratulations to my lovely fiance for pulling this character this morning. We've come a long way with these trailers. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you a little bit after this trailer ends, but let's get our reaction now because I want to learn so much more about this character. I'm so fascinated. I heard her cat name as well.
The
I just
pay's
don't
a bit
remember.
low, but if we leave them to it,
we suspected she was an
the guild
information
will be in
broker.
trouble.
She's so hot.
All right. Leave it with me. I'll take it.
Ooh, cool.
The world is a giant web.
Very chessboardy again, more chessboard themes.
That connect it together. And so, the person who knows the pattern has the entire world in their pocket.
Okay, yep, so that's why she wants all the information.
You! Stop right there!
This is her assistant, right? Oh. Oh my god, she's got the primos, guys!
With the right intel and the right
She's taking all the primos!
Plus little force when necessary. The prey waltzes right into the trap.
So cool. And he's now turned her, with a little bit of pressure, turned him into another piece that she can control. I like that symbology
The fun part's over.
of turning the person into an
Let's
actual
checkmate.
like pawn, a chess piece. I love the cat as well. It's almost like everything's like prey to her. Everyone's a little mouse. Like literally they have no chance. Oh.
Doing dangerous business right under someone else's nose. Bad decision.
Spare us! Have mercy!
Good evening. The Curatorium of Secrets sends its regards.
Oh my god, the Lannisters send their regards. Okay, the Curatorium of Secrets. I guess that's like her guild, her information guild. I love this character. I love the idea. So she's like, obviously, she is probably an information broker, and she's not just collecting information. She's also, like she says in this line, plus a little force where necessary. She's also manipulating events. So she is like, she has got her fingers deep in this pie, man. Deep in this pie. She is 10 toes down in this pie. Maybe we'll watch some cutscenes later. We'll react to some cutscenes in the future and see what she's more about. Maybe we'll get to know her a little more, but I understand these trailers are just coming out now. Like, her character just dropped today, so we're going to be learning a lot more about it as these come out. Going to be a great time to react to all the cutscenes. Would love to do that. Thank you so much for watching this video all the way through. You are an absolute gangster, like I said in the last one. This one's coming up on pretty long too. Another good lengthy one. I'm feeling pretty tired and pretty hungry. It's almost lunchtime. I'm gonna go make some food. If you want to see me react to some other stuff, I'm really trying to build this react channel into something big. I want to be the biggest react channel on YouTube. I don't actually know. I'm just doing this for fun. But thank you so much for the Genshin Impact community for like embracing me and sharing so much and all the love, and like all the comments are amazing. I really wasn't expecting the Genshin Impact stuff to blow up, but I was so fascinated about this game. It's been so much fun to learn about your game and your stories and how much passion you guys have for this game and for the lore of this game. Super interesting. I know there's a lot of overlap with like Honkai Star Rail as well, another Hoyoverse game. We'll definitely get into that at some point. I'm wondering if I do that now or later. I don't know. We're all figuring it out. Anyway, if you want to see more, please like, comment, and subscribe. Do all three. You won't believe this, but it actually does make a difference for this channel, and it's kind of like the deciding factor of whether videos go viral or not. I'm almost like, I'm not running out of stuff to react to because there's endless content made by other creators I'd love to react to. If there's like videos from other creators that are like considered like almost like pillars of the Genshin community, I would love to watch some of that stuff to get to know this game world more and its creators more. I know some people, you guys were talking about, there's like 6-hour lore drops that you guys were like sharing in chat. So that's, or not in chat, in the comments. That's super cool. I'm considering live streaming stuff because I feel like this sort of style is very in line with live streaming. Anyway, yeah, so a lot of stuff to go around, but I'll see you guys in the next video. What it's going to be is a surprise. I'm very excited for that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'm out. I'm done.